Welcome in, everyone. How are we all doing? Good to see everyone. How are we? Who have we got in here first? Then we've got Max. How are we doing? Good to see you, buddy. Holly, second in today. How are we doing? What's good to see you? How are we doing? RPK, Eloise, Alfie, Tintils. How are we doing? Matthew, good to see you all. How are we all doing today? How was our week? And how was our weekend, I should say. How was our weekend? Yo, Alfie, how are we doing? Hope you're well. I'm good, thank you, Matthew. How about you? How are you doing, Mel? Good to see ya. Hope you're well. Ollie, what do you think your other half's thinking about this year then? Where's Waffle gonna finish? I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, Alfie. How about you? How about you? Right, let me go live on that on TikTok. Let me throw that out there. Let's get going. What have we been up to today? Up over the weekend, guys? What have we been all up to? Get on the TV tonight. Got you on the TV tonight. Love that, Mel. Are you not working today? He's out playing football right now. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alfie, I'm good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Right, let's get onto the city. Let's get straight in. There we go. Perfect. I know. I don't understand. There we go. Is that better? It was just because I think it's that camera. I don't know on that the way that's set up, so I'm not sure why that's been moved down. I'll have to have a look. I'm off for 2 weeks. Took a well-earned break. Absolutely. Yeah, why not? Definitely. Deserve it. Every time I'm streaming, you seem to be in, like, working or just got home from work. So, absolutely deserve it. Absolutely, indeed. Right, let's get that turned off. Let's get ourselves on display. That's fine. That's cool. Evening. Right, let's get a hat on as well. There we go. Perfect. What have we been up to tonight? What have we been up to over the weekend then, guys? What have we been up to? Let us know what you've been up to. Been watching you for the past month or so. Gradually become my most watched streamer. Yo, Toddy, thank you so much. I appreciate that. All I'm doing is trying my best. So hopefully that's good enough for you guys. Right, what are we going to do? We're going to get the SIG out. And we're going to pay for that and put that on our front. We are then going to go into General, PD, and we're going to jump out of here to then jump back in. We need some food as well, like now. Let's go personal locker. Let's throw the HK into my personal locker. Let's throw the SIG up there. What's my pistol looking like? Okay, my pistol's half, which is fine. Let's get out the SIG. Let's put our rifle ammo. Commitment, absolutely. Absolutely, Mel. Absolutely commitment. Chelsea Boy on TikTok, how are we doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Father's Day was brilliant. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. I woke up. I was on night. I know I wasn't. We went out for party Saturday night. So had the party. Woke up at 11 o'clock. And then the kids come home. We went out for a meal. In Milton Keynes, if anyone's familiar around the area, there is something called Wing Kings. It's brilliant. If anyone's around or gets a chance to go, definitely go have a look. Wing Kings is unreal. It's literally it's just chicken wings, but they also do loads of different things. But you get to choose how it's cooked, and then what sauce you have, and then how many. They also do like loaded fries. So with the loaded fries, you've got barbecue pulled chicken. You've got chili con carne. You've got.
Hello,
mate. You right?
Yeah, I'm good. You?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. You've got loads of different flavors, and it's brilliant. We went there, got home, and the kids had given me a A4 poster, and on the poster had all of the.
I assume that mask mandate is in effect, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, no, I'm probably that's fine. No worries.
All good. Yeah, so it gives all the fixtures of last year's games. It gives me how many goals conceded, how many goals scored, who was the top goal scorer, how many cards, red cards, stuff like that. It's really good. Like, it's, yeah, incredible to see that. And I got a Toblerone, which is one of my favourite chocolates. What else did we get? Oh yeah, the paper from the day of the after the final. So Luton today or whatever. My missus saved the actual paper with everything, so that was really cool. At least you can look back on all the articles, and literally everything in the paper is all about Luton, and all the different articles. So that's really cool. Nice. Oh god, the best place ever. Who actually likes Milton Keynes then? Like Wingman's, I guess so, yeah. It's literally just full of... where's my car gone? Well, we'll have to take this out to get to it then. Livery 1. There we go. We'll take it out and go get a different vehicle out. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Just literally chicken wings. It's fantastic. And it's a sports bar. So you've got literally everywhere you look, there's a TV with all of the cricket was on yesterday, the Ashes. But they've got all sports memorabilia around as well. So all signed shirts from different sports and stuff like that. That was really cool. How's the ground looking? It's looking really good, Minnie. I went the other day, I put my drone up. But I'm not actually allowed to post the photos yet. Because of... I spoke to the club and I said, look, can I do a documentary on the updates? And they said yes. Well, they didn't say yes. They just said, we're not allowed to do live updates. So I'd try and keep in line with that. So I was like, yeah, no worries. I won't do any live updates.
999 mode activated.
Right, I need to go get some... Actually, this car feels okay to drive. I might have a little try with this, actually. This S5. But because it's not got an armed on the thing... So yeah, anyway, I took the drone and they've literally knocked the whole stand down. It is incredible to think what they've actually done. Okay, well, he obviously wants a chase, so... Yeah, 107 State 2, good evening.
999 mode activated.
Fuck, why is my car not working? Oh, there we go. That looks a bit broken, doesn't it? Let's go put this away. We'll have to have a look at that. So yeah, that's really cool. Sorry, I'm completely in my own world there, just trying to work out what's going on here.
999 mode
But yeah, it's
activated.
looking really good. Hopefully they'll have a good chunk of it ready for the start of the season. I can't really say too much because I know quite a lot. I don't really want to go too far into it.
Jack.
It's all right. Police actions, more. Shit, how did Ninja say we got to do it now? Impound vehicle, here we go. Is the server whitelisted? Yeah, between 6 PM and 4 AM it is whitelisted. Right, let's try that.
To backstage 2.
That's better. I don't believe so at this time.
Hey, boom, thank you.
Oh my god. No, just look for a hostage, man. Like in Legion or something.
That's
This car's
interesting.
absolutely wrecked.
Let's go for
What is that?
RS3. Yeah, I've just been at Hayes Depot and there's a Mercedes GTS driving around. It's camo, grey camo. It's currently at PDM at the moment, saying look for a hostage. There's 3 vehicles that are all driving around together. There's a blue sports vehicle as well. now gone back into Hayes. No, it's going past Hayes down towards. Straight through the red lights, and it's going to PDM. Can I just have an additional, please? I did try and pull this one earlier, and it was failing to stop.
999 mode activated.
It's doing a right into Legion, and it's doing a left.
Is there any CID on me?
Followed by another right. It is a fail to stop, and it's going right at Strawberry Avenue, heading southbound Legion into right towards the Legion Bank. And it's doing another right, heading back up Elgin Avenue.
Sorry to bring your comms, Robbers. Has anyone seen Hacker? He phoned me a little while ago. Now I can't get in touch with him. And I know I can't see his tracker either.
Negative from me. Can I get the unit behind to take over, because I'm running low on fuel?
Hey, FiveM, I'll be taking over on your left when available.
Is
Yeah,
that
go
a
for it.
negative or no one's seen him?
That's a negative from me.
Not seeing him. Right, we're on to Vespucci Boulevard, northwest bound. He's doing circles around Legion. We're going to continue doing circles around Legion. There's a blue, blue vehicle involved as well.
Engine off.
Suspect is racing. Suspect has rammed me.
We'll see what this does, and
Suspects
see how good this
are
car is.
ramming me. Got 2 suspects ramming me. Attempting to box me in. Can I get some additionals here, please? Got 3 vehicles that think they're playing bumper cars here. Any urgent additionals here?
That'll do. Get in the vehicle. Yeah, I'm state 5 again.
Sierra 2, back to
Involved.
2 actives.
Yeah, can we have you at Legion Square, please? We've got 3 vehicles trying to box in an officer after, then failing to stop.
999 mode activated.
Yep, I'll be state 5.
Heading up towards Pillbox.
Belgian, they're pursuing me.
Box
3 vehicles are ramming.
Roll over.
Next call is all price and all 3 of them.
So you will be
Fire
shot
itself,
if you try to take me. So,
Don't get yourself boxed in. We need more officers.
well,
urgent
what? This is
officers.
not Demolition Derby.
Man, what the hell?
358 107 170.
State 5, but I'm quite a while out. I'm around 4 miles out.
Can we try and get some immediate authorization on these vehicles, please?
It's all price. All
Thank
3
you.
of them. Tactical all price, spikes all price.
The additional, the beginning vehicle that we had is this camo vehicle, Mercedes GTS.
Boom, you take lead and I'll keep him. I'll try to keep him off you.
Yeah, copy that. It's heading now up Las Lunas Boulevard towards Rockford Plaza, and it's veering round to the left. And it's heading up towards Rising Sun. And it's doing a right. My brakes.
I don't see him no more.
This vehicle. Yeah, the vehicle is standby. My brakes on that.
It's on the baby blue one.
Yeah, we'll continue on that.
You're gonna going southbound, Las Vegas Boulevard. Team continuing, stand by. We're taking a left onto San Andreas Avenue, Upper San Andreas Avenue. Going into incoming traffic. The arrays are high, extremely high. We're taking a left, Upper Power Street, incoming traffic.
Cena.
I will catch up in chat in a second. How are we all doing? Hope you're well. Thank you very much for all the follows as well, everyone.
He is trying to go back out.
Sorry, Britcoms, can we get any additionals to Del Perro Freeway? We're chasing a decamp suspect in a Range Rover from Evangelico's robbery.
I will when I'm at the service, yeah.
Forever, so you want to move this pursuit?
These two are trying to take officers hostage as well. They've just clearly said try and get him. So we've got sort of a similar priority.
Yeah, never mind. The other vehicle is involved here now as well.
We've got all
Like, the other
3 back
vehicle's
on. All 3 vehicles back on.
Going in circles again, they're going in circles again.
Brett comms, king it's ops far then.
Okay.
Just got brake check. We are doing circles around Legion. He almost tried to head on me.
What are you doing?
Get him,
Zero,
get
two on,
him,
I
get
can't
him,
check.
get him. Go, go.
Need more units for this, Roberts. We need more units for this.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, we got 3 now. We got 3 now. Okay. There's 3 vehicles involved.
Oh.
Roberts, well done.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Somehow landed it.
We are still circling around Legion.
Have I got spike strips on me? Have I got spike strips? No, I don't.
And one of the vehicles, they're just extensively ramming. Still doing circles around Legion. We're taking a right onto Elgin Avenue northbound. We're going towards Pillbox.
Can we try and get any additionals that are on this to do spike strips, or the third person to try and get ready for spikes, because they do seem to do a circle.
Maintaining
no.
northbound Elgin, he just hit a lamppost. Lamppost is blocking me, jeez. Oh,
That's fine.
Yeah, I've just been rammed from behind by the black vehicle.
on your right.
Try and get a box into one of them. Mate, think about what you're doing here.
Currently going northbound Los Santos
170.
Freeway.
Someone record that,
Going
please. Just clip it.
120 miles an hour. I'm doing 130. We're continuing northbound. Plate black to the vehicle, remaining northbound.
I'm not allowed to pit them over 85 miles an hour, so
Resaying.
we sort of have a kind of a... Can we get the third unit to try and do spikes?
Doing, but the vehicle's too fast for me.
Yeah, copy that, no worries.
Went back and incorrect, back and incorrect.
Too good for me, too good for me.
No worries, mate. Keep it going.
Good try, good try. Just keep trying. We got this, we got this. Back into correct lanes of traffic. We're taking the off ramp, off ramp. Straight through, back towards the sea.
How many additionals have you got on for you with that?
There's 3 vehicles all trying to pit us at any speed they want and attempted to try and take off the hostages. If we could have additionals, we are going on to Del Perro Freeway by Pillbox.
On westbound Del Perro, merging into incorrect lanes of traffic. Merging back into correct lanes of traffic. Westbound Del Perro Freeway, taking the off ramp. We'll be going to the La Porta Freeway.
Right, come on.
The La Porta Freeway currently going
Let's try and get him.
southbound.
Yeah, if you can get any sort of contact at the reasonable speed, we can try and box him in here.
Indian 99, is there any free state 2 units? Yeah, I'm requesting additionals in Ops for...
Getting back on the Olympic Freeway.
AFIM.
Can we get a unit in
Off-ramp,
Legion?
off-ramp.
Can we get a Legion's officer in Legion for spikes, please?
Yeah, received, I'll be state 5.
Thank you.
Taking a right, we're onto Power Street, northbound.
Listen for the comms on this. It's a blue sports vehicle. It's heading into Legion now.
Right, Vespucci. Left, Elgin Avenue.
Daggy, my man, how are we doing? Thank you so much for the gifted sub. 2 gifted subs.
Elgin Avenue.
You're a legend.
Spike right, full right. Spikes, hit the spikes, go.
Yeah, copy that. Let's get him in. Good spikes, well done.
2 vehicle spikes. The black car is involved as well.
Taser. Just
One's out.
Get to the suspects.
keep your hands up now. Keep your hands up now. Stand hands up.
Totally separate scene or outside the hospital.
I've got a runner. I've got a runner. Okay, sir. At this moment in time, you're going to be currently.
Stop where you are. You will be shot with a beanbag.
My hands are up. Stay away, please. I don't have to tackle you.
But I will. Suspect still on foot.
Stop, move. You're gonna get shot by a beanbag.
Please. Oh my god, you are.
Oh, how's that miss? Hit his shoulder.
Suspect still on foot, running around, waiting for his lift.
Save me! Save me, you prick! Come here now!
Leave.
I'm done.
Okay,
I'm out.
sir. I'm going to grab your arm.
Fuck.
Okay, so at this moment in time, you're going to be currently under arrest for resisting arrest. Also, conspiracy to kidnap as well. You don't have to say anything about mayhem offence.
Conspiracy to kidnap?
If not
With
mentioned
what?
when questioned summarised in court, and if you do say, may be given evidence.
What's the kidnapping part about?
Everything will be explained, sir, okay? Under section 32 of pays out, we'll be conducting a search. If you get anything you may stick, stab, or poke me.
I've got a
1509,
fucking base all that, that's about it.
Fair enough, one.
Yeah, I think I'll probably get
Okay,
it.
so I'll be seizing that at this moment in time.
Still not. Yeah, got two
Right, mind your head on the way in,
down,
please.
Legion garage.
Yeah, what's the kidnapping about?
No,
all will be explained, sir. All will be explained.
What can you explain now then, please?
And Mr. Jones.
Oh no, I've already been fined earlier for like so much money.
What's your name, sir?
The name is James
James what?
Bagnall.
And we're landing MRPD to assist with the panic.
I imagine it's already been called. Is there any update on his
It's
panic?
my car.
Yeah, we've got
Yeah,
one
I
in
can see
cuffs
that.
now. He's been beanbagged and tasered. Got
I'll
enough
put the corner
units
up
on
fucking
scene.
day.
Still resisting arrest.
What about the one in cells?
Stand by. That woman out.
I'm flagging the vehicle. Right, I've just flagged the vehicle. I'm just going to try and call for a mechanic. Do you want to head to that? I'll jump in my car. Into the
I'm gonna
panic.
stay with you for time here
Alright.
because you are being currently being watched.
Oh, over there. Okay, yep, no problem. Let me.
There's two separates.
Okay.
Yeah, state zero's accounted for.
Can you tell
Back
him
to
to
state 2
fuck
chaps.
off? 'Cause I don't know the guy.
Don't wait for Cena. You on frequency, mate? Hello.
Hello, sir. This is Tom
it's
Roberts from the
not
Metropolitan
fine.
Police. I've got a
Hello.
vehicle right outside Pillbox looking to be recovered if possible. I flagged it. It is a blue Ferrari, I believe.
Hey, I'm sorry. Can you repeat?
Oh,
I'm
good.
just dealing with a few things.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Good. Could you go to CID secondary 2 for a sec?
Cool. Right, I've rung them. Right, let me jump this down.
If that's
Oh,
okay.
fuck off! Get away! Go away! Don't know that guy. Never met him in my life.
Right, I'm gonna hit state 9 back to the station.
Yeah, ready when you are, mate.
999.
May you
mode
explain my
activated.
charges, please?
You certainly can. So the best thing to do is while I concentrate on driving, I'll explain everything when we get back to the station. Okay?
I don't know what this conspiracy to kidnapping is. That's actually confused me. I should be getting a 5 months max. This thing can take a beating, doesn't it?
Say again. Sorry.
This thing can take a beating.
Well, I mean, from a Ferrari, I wouldn't be expecting a beating from one of them, to be honest with you.
Oh, I mean, this thing's looking pretty bad.
Yo, Zeus is coming in. Zeus with a 2 gifted. You're a legend. Thank you so much. Right, just mind your head on the way out, please. Zeus, how we doing? I will catch up with everyone in a second. Don't you worry. I will catch up with everyone in a second.
You know, once actually, I got out of a charge from singing before.
Did
True
you?
fact. I did.
Well, hopefully it's better than you driving.
Hey, I did you guys for ages.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's only once my wheel was done, I had to try and scrape into my friend.
As
not
long
my friend,
as you
never
think
the guy
that,
before.
sir. As long as you think that.
Well, you know, I was doing all my sick manoeuvres I've learned over all these years for fingerprint right.
Right, just I'm going to be removing your cuffs so you can remove your gloves, okay? I'm an armed officer, don't do anything stupid.
I mean, one bat to the head would probably kill you, but...
One bat to the
That's
head,
not a
what, the bat
threat.
that I have?
Yep,
Okay.
that is... Let me get these gloves off.
Perfect.
It's on the system earlier, actually.
Right,
Here's
you
all
jump
these
into a
guys.
cell.
Alright, let me put my gloves back on, actually.
Outside PD, but guys, just pull the weapon on.
Right, just jump in the cells for me, set, please.
Guys, PD car pack, just pull the weapon.
Just stay there.
Okay, can I get an ID, please? Oh no, Cash.
Everybody's running up top of these steps, top of the steps. In me.
Put it down! Put it down!
Drop it! Drop it!
Any medical ASAP.
Drop to your knees and follow the orders. Drop to your knees. Properly drop to your knees. Down into a taser.
Going for cuffs.
Right, they've got that covered. Okay, cool. Good, cool. Well done, Cash.
Delta 16, I'm state 11. Everyone have a good one, lads. I'll be on tonight.
I forgot all my...
Yeah, see you in a bit, mate.
I forgot my tackle is on my same as my lock key. I will catch up with chat in just a second. Bear with me. Let me just get this guy off quickly, and then we can chat properly. Perfect. Sorry about that.
Alright, yeah, explain my charges to me then. What's this conspiracy?
Okay, so
kidnapping?
yourself.
Because that's possible. Oh, sorry.
So originally we were chasing the black vehicle.
Yeah. What's
and
the black
camo GTR or GTS. Sorry.
Wait. Yeah.
What then happened? Obviously, I overheard the vehicles, i.e., the blue Ferrari, the black GTS. Speaking at Hayes Depot originally to say we need to take a hostage. We need to take a hostage.
Oh, you're on our channel, aren't you? You fucking prick.
We then obviously you were shouting out, take them, many times during the pursuit.
Following a black
So yeah, I think I've got that one banged to rights. We've also got a charge of dangerous driving. We've also got a charge of failing to stop. We have a charge of resisting arrest.
No, I wasn't resisting. I was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek. Okay, so resisting then.
Oh, is that?
Well, bearing in mind you were tasered once, you were beanbagged once,
no,
and you were attempted cuffed twice.
Beanbag didn't hit me.
It did, sir. Because if you turn around and look in the mirror, you've got a right big red blood patch on your back.
No mirror, actually.
So yeah, it. I think we've got you fairly fair and square here.
Yeah. May I ask, who is that on your chest?
That would be our one of our commissioners. I think.
So that was take on a fairly new phone. Looks like a very nice image. Do you know if not my friend has been nicked?
At this moment in time, I'm not sure, sir. I would imagine
you have a little radio call on our channel that you've been listening to. I literally said earlier we needed to change our channel.
So I don't know what radio channel you're on.
Wait, do you actually not?
No, I was at Hayes. I was at Hayes when you were talking about it. But next to me.
Why didn't you tell us? Oh, don't be doing that. Oh, an officer had already took our radio channel earlier when he never mind.
Just gonna pop his stuff in here for you. My car's still out on the street, and I believe maybe unlocked, so I'm just gonna go secure that.
Yeah, no worries.
Also, I can't seem to reach into my pockets for some reason.
Yeah, I'll sort that out in a second.
Bit weird.
So I'm just putting him in a cell, and Cash will take care of him. Cash, he still does have some change
on
him.
Oh, he's been
I
nicked.
can't carry any further.
Yeah,
all his stuff's in that bag right there.
Yeah, they're fucking my change if they even come.
You all good, Cash?
Cameron.
Sort of, yeah. I'm alright.
Yeah, I heard over the radio. I got as many that was down here, maybe not on radio up to you.
No worries. Just back up, mate. Let me just let's deal with it now.
Right, shit, I'm gonna be searching you again, okay, mate? Face the other way for me.
Rob something else off me.
No, but you'll be all this stolen shit you've got will be taken off you, okay?
You're fucking joking.
Yeah, those
You're
7
joking.
chains and those.
We managed to buy the
38
blue
fitness
Ferrari,
watches, yeah.
which
Yeah, that aren't stolen.
then
Sure, they belong to your jewelry business, right?
No, my mate Shilly Hogan.
Interview room already.
Oh, for now they're being seized for evidence, okay?
If that's okay, I will.
beanbag and attempted to cuff.
Can you hurry up on your iPad, please?
Sorry, sir. What did you say?
Can you hurry up on your iPad, please?
I can't, sir. No, sorry. It's Apple. It takes a little bit of time.
I feel like I can hear Angry Birds playing.
They're full of shit, these guys, aren't they?
Sorry, sir. If you want to just
conspiracy to
move back
kidnap
slightly,
him,
breath.
because this guy's apparently heard
now, and then
that
section 5 public
he was
order if you don't get
he was
back.
at A's Depot and
They
it
said
said,
that we've just fucking robbed Angelico.
Cash.
Hey?
Yeah.
This
Yeah, they've just
gentleman
took all
is
my
doing the
chains and
same
said we've
conspiracy
robbed
to
Angelico.
kidnap.
What's he on about?
I know.
The same as this gentleman here. I
Oh,
caught
yeah.
them at Hayes trying to kidnap people or talk about kidnapping, and then they did the same to us as well.
Cool deal.
Good spike strips as well there. Well done.
We've
Very
robbed
good.
Angelico.
What? We've not robbed.
I mean, do you want to hop back in the cell
literally-
before I do your section 5 public order, mate? You don't want
Yeah,
to
I'll
get
get back to
as
that.
well as,
Well,
Well, just lock it then, you prick.
Arresting.
Yeah. Do you think we've robbed someplace?
I swear again, mate, you'll be done for another section 5 public order, alright?
Swearing's not illegal, mate.
No one said it was illegal. Swearing in a
And it won't be
place is
public order,
illegal.
there's no public in here.
Regardless of what you say, you'll be done for a section 5
Swearing
public order. Last
at
time I'm going to tell
you
you.
would not be.
I've got
nice,
the
but
MDT
You watch your
here.
shit, no one.
Swearing
So
in
can
general.
NHS sort my blood out, please? I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding, I've got a bin bag stuck to my hand.
Why did you try to attack my officer, sir?
Because they're
Cash.
saying that I fucking robbed Angelico.
Place this in your
and-
pocket, mate. Have a little go with that once I take your...
Cash, I've done the MDT. I'm just sending this one off, then you can use it.
Okay,
Oh,
cheers,
hold
mate.
on, let me have a little listen, please. And also let me dig into my pockets. as well.
Resisting
I've got
arrest,
things I need to attend.
kidnapping,
They've
dangerous
literally emptied my
driving,
pockets, the thieving bastards.
failing to stop.
I've still got all of my legit and
Okay, Mr. Bagnall,
yeah.
can I get you any food or water before we look to process you?
Do I need what?
Can I get you any food or water before I look to process
Oh yes,
you?
please. Can you get me
Oh,
Pringles
they
and
took my
Pepsi, please?
fucking food as well.
Here, there's some Pringles. Bear with me
Oh
a second.
yes. I can't eat.
What's your name, bud?
I actually need some preps as well, to be fair. I'm spending so much money on this bloody vending machine. I really hope there's 390 quid for that.
As possible by taking for his fingerprints, his photograph, his DNA. So we'll just take all them. Fuck it.
Yeah, mate. Still can't go in my
yeah,
pockets.
yeah, you reckon
Cannot
Don't
get
worry,
my
I'll
Pepsi
do it in a
now.
second, sir.
And then you'll do the full time as well. What are you saying, Paul?
You've got no grounds to suggest that I've robbed Evangelico.
Just
but
turn
you
around
make
for me.
it. Stolen all my chains off me, that's fair.
No grounds. The same person seen driving around and away from the scene.
Not
Wearing
me.
the same thing in the same car. We've
Don't
got no
think so.
grounds.
You haven't even seen my car, you dickhead.
So none of these officers have got you on body cam. Stealing
Yeah,
anything
so
from
go
anyone.
review
There
it
you go,
then
mate.
after
I know.
just, because I only upgraded it
Kidnapping.
as
There we
about
go.
20 minutes ago.
Yeah, of course you
Okay,
do.
James, so what we're looking at here
Yeah,
is...
that's okay, sir. If you don't agree with the charges, you can plead not guilty.
fucking
Stand by.
When after you
We're looking at conspiracy to kidnap. We've got resisting arrest, dangerous driving, and failing to stop for
Yeah,
police.
let's do that.
How long is that?
How do you plead?
How long would that be if I plead not guilty?
£2,450 fine and 18-month sentence.
How long can I plead guilty?
Depends if you're guilty.
Can I make? Hold on, one
You're
second.
not guilty, they're full of shit.
Cameron, have you been nicked?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I've already
yeah,
told
I've
you
just been
you've
nicked,
got
just
one
not
phone
guilty.
call, not a radio.
All right.
You don't just go around
I
asking
can't
on
afford
radio.
the fine.
Wayne Carr.
How much is the fine if I'm guilty?
So it doesn't work like that. You're either guilty or you're not guilty. If you think that we've got
Alright.
enough evidence to prosecute you, then you can plead guilty.
Yeah, no, I'm guilty. You've got all the evidence. You can
Perfect.
forgive me.
I don't believe
I've
your
just
name's
said Wayne Carr.
Okay, so what lottery number are you talking about today, sir?
Hello.
By your fingerprints would be easier.
You alright, mate?
Just told you.
Wait, don't send me. I want to
Wayne
see
Carr, yeah?
my buddy one last
Yes.
time before I'm locked up for however fucking long.
Hey up, lads. How we
You're
on?
right. How's it going?
Doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Right, all over to you.
Self-free. Nah,
That sounds like Deggy.
Who's that? Sounds weird.
I'm going to search you in section 54 page, see if anything in your pockets of your home pockets.
Sounds like a charming man.
Yeah, but I'm going to search you in section 54.
I'm a charming man, but these officers, however,
It sounds
are
like
fucking
Deggy.
accusing me of robbing Evangelico with no evidence.
That's okay, sir. As I say, you can come back and get a lawyer if you don't plead guilty, okay?
Right, let's catch up with chat, shall we? Because I feel like I've missed a lot of chat, so apologies to everyone. How are we all doing? We've got Jay Watson here. How are we doing? Good to see ya. Hey Tom, hope you're well. I've been watching for a good amount of time. I've purchased a PC parts, waiting for CPU, motherboard, case.
Okay, sir.
Yo, love that, Ronnie. Welcome in. You've seen the England score. The last time I saw it was 7-0.
Oh, it's assault on police. Okay.
I saw it was last 7-0. What's the score now? Is it gone up anymore?
Sure it was.
Just got placed on an 8-vid 30-second ad. No, William, sorry. The ads do obviously help generate money for my channel, so apologies to anyone that sits and watches it. It is Twitch that decides when the ads go up and stuff like that, so apologies. How are we doing, Jack? Good to see you.
All my chains off me.
Sorry, sir. Who? What? Sorry.
That fucking cock over there.
Right. Okay. Let's do that then, shall we?
Stolen all my chains off me.
And if you continue talking like that, then they'll never be returned, sir.
Oh mate, these guys are bellends.
So the next question I'm going to say to you is, okay, because you are right. So before I even talk to you anymore, you either get off your radio and put it on the floor over there, or I'm taking it off you, because you're in custody right now, and you don't just do what you want to do. All right. Let's get some respect in here.
Right. I'll put it down there on one agreement that I get it back.
So, like I say, while you leave it in that cell, it's in your custody, but I'm now trusting you to not do it, to not touch it, alright? Okay, now the second situation is going to be the fact that whether there's any evidence and stuff like that.
There isn't.
Can I just
will
interrupt there real
explain
quick?
everything.
Can I jump in here real quick, Roberts? Is he from the conspiracy as well?
Yes, correct. Yeah, conspiracy to kidnap.
I'll wait for you guys to deal with him and I'll send my guy
Conspiracy
up.
to kidnap? For what?
No worries.
Right, we gotta wait.
We're getting food, please.
You certainly can, yeah. I'll give you some food.
Right, so currently, mate, Mr. Wayne, you're looking at public order offence, possession of an offensive weapon ×3, aggravated robbery, failing to stop for police, aiding and abetting, and assault on emergency weapon ×2. How do you plead to those crimes? Do you plead guilty or not guilty? Sorry?
Not guilty.
Not guilty. Okay, that'll be 75 months and a fine of 6,800.
Well, let's see. You need some evidence first.
That's why you pleaded not guilty, sir.
Yeah. All I'm saying to you is, I'd advise you to go guilty, considering the amount of body cam and evidence we've got. What you've just done.
There's zero evidence of me being out to do with anything Evangelico, so I'll go ahead.
Right. Okay. That's fine.
Perfect. As you're still there, then, so let's just convene as officers over here and find out. Go from there and where we go from there, right? Perfect. Cool. So was this guy seen at Evangelico? Was he?
I've been told so. Yeah, I haven't seen him myself, but I've been told.
Okay, so the reason I don't know, what was this guy driving at the time?
Well, he's the one who pulled up at the.
He pulled up outside. Yeah, and what was he driving?
The rally-looking car.
Okay, cool. So the rally car, the blue car, and the black car were all at Hayes discussing about getting a hostage to do Evangelico. Yep. What then happened was I radioed in to say these guys are talking about taking a hostage, so we need to get them pulled over. Tried to take the black car and pull it over, but then these other two vehicles got involved. What then happened, obviously, they went on a big chase. They started ramming us and constantly shouting, take them, take them, take them. So I have no proof that they did Evangelico. All I know is that they were a conspiracy to kidnap, obviously dangerous driving, failing to stop, and resisting arrest. They were the charges that I had for the other gentleman and that he's been sentenced for. This gentleman obviously going to have a couple times kidnap of a hostage or attempted to. Because obviously he tried to take you. And if you want to do aid and abetting for this gentleman, because he tried to wait for his other guy and he tried to jump into the vehicle.
Okay, so what we're discussing right now?
What exactly happening? Do you have any body cam of that gentleman committing a Evangelico?
No.
That's
no,
fine.
This was purely and only them trying to. That was just from your pursuit.
Correct. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just wanted to confirm. That's why we brought him over here.
Hey guys,
So,
I do apologize. just that guy in there, leave him in cuffs. He's in head currently.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. All right, thank you. What's been happening is they were shouting that they wanted to grab someone. They tried to box me in.
Correct. Yep.
So that's what started it.
Yep.
They said they got chains from searching through people that trash.
Yep.
Which is, still illegal. So we
Yep.
gotta do him for that as well.
That's why I'm
Stealing
saying
people's
conspiracy
property.
to kidnap, and he's got obviously 2 times because he tried to kidnap out the
Wait,
front.
Is that bag still there?
He's got 11 chains on him, so I need to take that off of him as well because he just admitted to, committing a crime to obtain them.
Okay. Perfect. Then that's
Alright.
obviously if he's admitted that on your body cam, you've got perfect.
He
proof
has.
of that.
He has literally admitted it.
The other guy is not admitting to anything as such of Evangelicos, so we've obviously got conspiracy to kidnap. Say again?
In that bag, there's a fucking massive machete, 2 other weapons. He's got 28 gold chains. I've got 10 more chains, 38 Fitbit watches, all from our jewelry shop.
Okay, so what you can do, because you've arrested him in such a manner where he's trying to kidnap or conspiracy to kidnap, you can seize them under the Proceeds of Crime Act, and it's then down to him to bring in a receipt to prove that he owns them.
Thing is, I ain't gonna lie. Like, if that one person that's been, that one person did, garbage runs and said he stole everything from garbage and looked for people to trash.
Oh, okay.
So he probably did it as well.
So instead of the robbery from Evangelico, you said you stole these from other people and trash.
Well, there you go.
Oh,
Just
what did he
admitted
say?
it. There you go. He acquired them over time. Well, there you go. Thanks for admitting it.
So I'm going to tell him I'm going to drop the charge of Evangelicals,
Yep.
and he can come and prove his prove it otherwise.
Yeah, if he can bring receipts to prove that he's got them legitimately, then fine. If not, it'll be under Proceeds of Crime Act.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Oh, shit.
Awesome. I'll sort that now.
Right. I need someone to cover me while I take the shit off of him.
Yeah, I'll come with you a sec.
All right.
But you are going to be it's going to be fine for the proceeds.
Right, so due to you admitting to stealing those
Let's
goods
go. That's
from,
how we doing. Good to see you.
trash, we'll need to recover them for you.
All
Alright, just stay in the back of the cell.
I need a lot of
Coming into
things
the
right
cell.
now,
If you're
but
doing
I'm
anything
starting to get there.
stupid, you will be shot.
How we doing, Mike? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Kenny coming in with the hydrate.
Sorry?
Come on, bring it.
Why do I have a baseball bat in the back?
alright, we're
Because I
going in.
took it hostage.
Rebels, you ready?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
There we go.
alright. Yeah, oh yeah.
So you already got ×2 assault officer.
So I'd
Don't make it
recommend.
×3.
I'd recommend just coming.
Alright, definitely.
Don't make it ×3, sir.
Go! How's some of that? Oh what? Oh yeah.
I'd rather just beat the fuck out of him.
That's ×3, sir.
Don't resist.
Oh, come on, get me out of there. Come on, get me out. Come on.
Zeus coming in with the 40 bits
I'm
as well.
taking
Thank
all
you
the
so
jewelry
much.
off of you
So that's
and
50
the
bits you've
suspicion
given.
of you
Apologies for the
stealing
last
it
10 that I
from
missed due to
trash, as you
talking
admitted
here.
to.
How we doing? Hey Mike, how we doing? Good to see you. I am the commissioner. There is 2 commissioners. I'm one of them. So yeah, I took this bat off of the suspect that was in the cell, so I need to go and give this in evidence.
So stop running out or you'll get another charge of resisting arrest.
I look forward to wrapping this round your head. Please don't let me.
Oh, you're gonna. Oh yeah. Yes.
Right.
I just want to come away from him.
Oh really? So I was actually joking with you, but don't make me do it.
Out.
He shouldn't be letting you speak to people like
I
that.
don't know what you're
really.
talking about. I ain't speaking to like anything.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna speak to the commissioner. I'm not gonna speak to you anymore.
Right, you're gonna stay over there, okay?
Uncuff me.
When I get out of the cells, you can be uncuffed.
I'm gonna just go to the cell then.
So don't be stupid.
Oh, I'm gonna be stupid. You're stuck
So
in the
to
cell
the
with
back
me.
of the cell you'll be tased.
You're stuck in the cell with me,
To the
aren't you?
back of the cell or you'll be tased.
You won't even get close. Sunshine.
Sir, last and final warning.
Go on then.
To the
Sure.
back of the
Do
cell
it.
or you'll be tased.
But don't make me put ankle chains on you so you can't come any closer to me. Just be a good boy and sit in the corner.
He won't dare fire his taser.
I mean, I will. Like, you
Yeah.
know, I want you like 3-4 times now. Just get in the back of the cell. Be a big boy. Get in the back of the cell.
I want to speak to the commissioner. Why are you?
Oh,
You can
no
speak
way.
to him, Commissioner. Right,
Go on,
get in the
lad.
back of the cell.
Go on, lad.
No, I'm not resisting arrest. I'm stood here waiting to speak to the commissioner. You've already.
So you are not going to speak to a commissioner.
Why?
Because that's not a right you have.
Yeah,
you can
no,
speak to an
of course it is.
attorney, you can speak to
No,
a higher
no,
up,
no.
you're not going to speak to a commissioner.
Right, well, get me a higher up then.
How has he done that?
Hi, I'm a sergeant.
How has he?
Right, well,
Is it
How has he
open?
run through me? He genuinely just run through me. Oh, he's gone running back in. He might as well run back into his cell.
Evidence.
Oh. Oh shit. How?
How? You're in. Lads, this is not fucking Kiss Chase.
How? How did you get through there?
What do you mean, how did I get through there? There's a door.
There was one door.
Yeah, and I
I
pushed my way through the door.
Oh. Away. We're not gonna get arrested, don't worry. We're going pretty. We're going for it, don't worry. What the hell was that?
Yes, sir. Sergeant Michael Smith.
Oh,
Right, this cash geezer.
Yeah.
best.
Treats people like shit.
Oh well, there's one.
Hit me with a baton. Threatened
One
to
sec,
shoot
let's
me
go
with his
again.
rifle.
Unlucky.
Oh yeah. Alright, well.
Smith to cash.
Right, you'll be dealt with when we're available to do so.
Locked up.
Oh, what's up?
I'm just telling Cash that I got him.
Alright,
Yeah, well,
perfect.
Cash needs
He wants to
sorting out.
talk to a higher up, so he wants to do a little report on Cash. Like Cash hit him with a baton when he wasn't obeying his commands and not, getting out in the cell, staying in the cell.
No, Cash came into the cell after calling me a cunt, hit me with his baton, and told me he was going to shoot me with his Class 1 firearm when he's not on duty.
Okay, but he doesn't have his Class 1 firearm with him
But
when he's
that's
on duty.
irrelevant. That doesn't make it acceptable.
Alright, let me ask
I'm
him.
confused.
Oh, I'm sure he's going to admit it.
What's that, mate?
Oh, he's saying that you threatened him.
Absolutely
But, you know.
not. Why would a professional officer like myself do that?
Like, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, nice to see you take complaints seriously in this.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, like, if someone's gonna run around, like, trying to flee away from us, like, why would I take a complaint seriously?
I would never, ever threaten a criminal like that, ever. Ever.
So bear in mind, you have just ran round the PD after after such.
Mr. Commissioner, I've been completely compliant until he started hitting me with a baton.
Sergeant, I do apologise. I took my body cam off after you assaulted me outside to
Oh, yeah,
get
of
medical
course you
assistance.
took it off.
I did. I needed
that
medical
happens,
assistance, mate. I took my vest off so I could see my wound you'd put on my chest. It's a shame that.
Right, I
You
think.
feeling okay though? Like,
I think you two have got this under control. Smith, I've put him back
sorry,
in there.
I was just in my head. I don't know
yeah,
what. I
okay.
had to just. Can you uncuff me, please? I'm literally about to pass out. I'm so hungry.
No, so on the Section 54 pays out, I will be conducting a search just to make sure that everything's been taken off.
That's,
Okay.
that's fine. Yeah, I got.
Don't be so silly.
Okay, so I will be seizing them.
to attend to.
I will be seizing these items off you. Okay. Any reason why you've
That's
got
perfectly fine.
some joints and some oxy by the look of it?
I'll take them off you when I feel like it.
Recreational use.
Recreational
I am.
use,
I am literally about to
We'll take
creel
away
over.
the crime.
I am
which was,
extremely hungry.
Alright, let me go get you some food.
Yeah, you just put it like just theft, as in like stolen goods, because he got them from
Do I have any?
picking for
107 Tomlin, you receiving?
Well, he said he's not. I've
Oh,
not put him
fuck,
on.
not Tomlin.
I've took it. He's got.
Yeah, receiving.
Yeah, there's this gentleman's back in the cells now available.
Oh, you're.
I've taken some oxy, some joints, and a hammer off him, by the way. MDT. Wow, Zeus, 500 bits. Wow, let's go, Zeus. Thank you so much.
Firearms units are gonna go back to. Holy
6373.
shit.
6373. 6373.
Ben, I'll see you in court.
6373.
Yeah, we're checking his eye.
Zeus, thank you so much. That's very kind of you.
Firearms units sent back to the briefing room now. Is for.
Right, we need to give this guy some food, and I need some food. But I'm fed up of spending all this money on this bloody vending machine. They the craze. They sound like the bloody craze, don't they? They think they're they know it all. Bank. Right, let's go back in here. Oh my god, the other policeman getting hit by accident. Absolutely. I can't believe well, that's the problem. Sometimes you end up locking onto.
Can't even
With
see
all the
me
fucking
looking.
Here you go,
crap
mate.
he did, he ended up getting 63
Please.
months anyway. And he didn't. He pleaded not guilty, so he got more time.
Oh, sour cream Pringles.
Are you loving my new laptop?
You good?
I bought a new laptop, you know. Pretty cool.
Sir, you okay? I think
all that shit off the
I gave him some sour cream Pringles, and he think he creamed himself.
Alright, I got stuck on the floor.
Roberts, I'm not gonna lie, Roberts, but we're not actually sure what this guy's been arrested for. Street seems to have disappeared.
Yeah, I searched him. He had some
searched,
oxy on him. He had a hammer.
Hang
and
on,
he had
isn't
a
this the
joint.
guy that someone took a gun off you?
No.
Someone took a gun off you?
No.
I don't
Was
know.
that the guy? Oh, that's the guy that died. Never mind.
Well, good luck on this one, gents.
I don't know what's waffling. I've literally been sitting here like an hour.
Yeah, no, it's alright. You went in your head at NHS, mate. So we
Right,
just,
here we go.
No, something just came
Cool.
up and I apologize about that.
Definitely should of those gunshot sounds. Zeus, what did Zeus say? What did Zeus say? Oh. Game over, 7-0 final score. Fair enough. Guess who got affiliate? Has got affiliate. Let's go, Has. Congratulations. Congratulations. Man's going to be dead when you get back. Nah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. He's alright. Returned from the grave, literally. Right, let me get back onto... Hello, mate. You alright? Yeah, 107 back to state 2. Any actives?
Oh, yes, sir. There's currently an FTS with a, well, it looks to be a little kind of go-kart on Abram Parkway. A very fast go-kart, though, heading northbound, now San Vitas Boulevard. Question additionals at this time, if possible. We attempted to pull them over, unfortunately did not obey.
Copy that. Going to be state 5.
Yep, switching between lanes
Hello?
on Hallwick Avenue, taking a right.
Hiya, is this Commissioner Roberts?
Yeah,
I'm
speaking.
going to let my colleague take command.
Hi, we've just been emptying a few garbage bins near the beach.
Crossing
We've come
alleyways.
across a vehicle and
all
it
the
seems to have a lot of Class 3 guns inside.
Right, okay.
And maybe a Class 1.5 or a 2 at Parcel 308.
308, yeah. Okay, no problem. What we'll do, we'll get some units down there now. What's the vehicle look like?
It's, I think... 1 second. It's a Brabus.
A Brabus, yeah? Okay, no worries.
Like, yeah, hatchback.
Colour?
SUV. Black SUV.
Black SUV, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get some units. 308, did you say, yeah?
Yeah, it's in the alleyway at 308.
Okay, no worries. Thank you very much. I'll get some units.
Right, thank you. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, 107 to armed officers. You receiving? Yeah, I've just had a phone call to from someone to say they've been doing some garbage collecting and there's a black Brabus at 308.
Yeah, that narrows it down.
Sorry, I just had someone come and talk to me 2 seconds. There's apparently class 3s and class 1s inside the Brabus. A lot of guns in an alleyway.
No worries, I'll dispatch armed units to look at every alleyway in the city.
308, if you heard the postcode. Zeus,
Can I request some
giving out another gifted sub. Thank you so much.
What would you do?
999 mode
well, they've
activated.
taken officers hostage previously, so they've got multiple weapons and we're heavily outnumbered.
Heavily outnumbered as in, have you not got bases or?
Just repeat that, sorry.
How many of them are you?
So they've got, I believe, 4 in 1 vehicle and a 10 vehicle with 2 on. And we've got 3 vehicles currently on it.
Yeah, cool, but if you ask for more traffic in response units to the scene.
Repeat last, sorry.
If you ask for more traffic in response to the scene.
Yeah, I have multiple times, mate.
308, 308, 308.
No worries.
This pursuit's been ongoing for about an hour and a half from Evangelicos, from about an hour and a half ago.
No worries, mate. We're just in a briefing. We'll have a unit attached to you soon. Appreciate that, thank you. We're in Ops 3 whenever you're ready. No worries.
The thing is, I don't really want to go down there without being in arms. See, that looks really weird. I've just crashed into a parked car. Oh, shit. I've just crashed into a parked car. Oh, no. I kind of need to be in unmarked to be able to do this. I kind of need to be in unmarked. So there's 0 food shops on right now, and they're forcing us to spend our money on vending machines. That's the downside. Whoever just gave me a sub, you're absolute legend. There we are. Zeus, the legend himself, has given a gifted sub.
Tomlin ETA on getting this sorted, mate. Stan ETA. 2 minutes, Goose, you send them. Thank you.
I kind of. There isn't a police garage. Oh.
999 mode activated.
Fuck, I need to go this way. Yeah, we got a state 6 update on that.
Who needs to lead a blue team? I'm taking red for now.
3+1 state 5.
Alright, 31 state 6, stand by for update. Alright, yeah, fill up the R7 red, please.
I need help.
Looks to be at least 2 officers down in the middle of the road. Any outstanding, there's no comms going out.
Taser.
I see one. Dressed in a grey, we got silver beamer and marked off. Just been tased, got a glass in hand, stand by. Red team state 5 to the penny.
Get your hands up.
One of mine's
Going for cuffs.
and tell them that we're coming. Yeah, it's Ops 3 up. Yeah, copy that.
Give me what you got, all your money.
Sorry about that one. Didn't mean to crash at you.
Right, let me grab your arm and just get you out of the way of the road here.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so at this moment in time, you're going to be currently under arrest for possession of a bladed article. I'm going to find out exactly what else has been happened, okay? So just stand by 2 seconds before we add any more charges.
Yeah, that's on that.
Okay, just for my protection, I'm going to grab you by the arm, alright?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Under section 32 of the Pace Act, we'll be conducting a search. Other than that blade article that you've got on you, you got anything else that may stick, stab, or poke me?
No, I've got nothing else.
What was that all about then?
What?
Stabbing an officer, was it?
Oh, no, I just stabbed one twice the other guy. Got one down.
No worries. Just for at this moment, then, you will be further arrested for attempted murder of a police officer, okay?
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine.
Jack.
Get away, you know what I mean? Try, at least.
Was you here on scene, officer?
No. No, I was literally round the corner because we just got spiked.
Yep.
And then we seen a car crash, and then we ran round.
Perfect, same as me.
Yeah. Why you gotta keep hitting people, Jack?
It was just twice. Come on, Stan. It's not that bad. I didn't get him. That wasn't me.
Robertson knows, mate. You're gonna go for. I remember that.
Am I gonna get shooting squad or something?
Who's seen command then? How many times do you have to ask?
Am I gonna have to
Have a seat, Mark, because it's just been a pursuit.
It's basically
what's happened is there's been a massive pursuit.
What the fuck is everyone dressed like
Which team
priests
of
now?
you?
This
Are you
is just
where,
weird,
which
man.
car you in, Frank?
Why did everybody have
Which
shorts
car
on
you-
about 2 minutes ago?
Noble, you want to lead, yeah?
We were just in a pursuit. I can, yeah, I'll take him.
Okay, perfect. No problem. I have arrested him at this moment in time
It's just getting weird now,
for
man.
obviously attempted murder of a police officer and bladed article. I have seized the machete off him. I can give that to you if you would like.
Yeah, pass that to me.
He's got like a shit stain on his knee as well. You never got your trousers that
There you
dirty.
go. There wasn't anything else I found on him, okay, other than a bit of
Alright.
food.
Yeah, no worries, thank you.
No respect for the uniform.
Can you take
Jab though? That's it. He's in cuffs.
Right, okay. If we feel like if we feel like we're not going to cause them any more injury, let's
Have we dispatched any units to that other location that we're talking about?
I don't know anything. Listen, Roberts, I've turned up here. I've asked who the scene commander is 3 times. I've been told that he's over there talking to a fucking wall. And this student, with this traffic unit here, has had to come and tell me what the crack is. So I've appointed him as scene commander myself. It's a fucking mess.
Jim
the
Douglas
commander is
decided
over
that-
there, just chilling.
I'm gonna let me go speak to Marshall and find out what's going on. But all I heard was it was from a pursuit.
So we were in a pursuit.
Yep.
They decamped.
Yep.
Basically, it went to hell. They pulled weapon. We managed to get one detained.
Yeah.
The rest were in a grey C63.
Right. Okay. So we're looking out for a grey C63. Yeah.
Yeah. Jim
Okay.
Douglas said to stop pursuing it, as every time they keep just pulling officers. Every time we catch them, they pull a weapon out. They take an officer.
Okay. Understood. So we need to get some armed units to try and search for that then.
If you see a grey C63 and you've got
Yep.
armed officers on it,
I've lost
Yep.
Jim Dog.
I would appreciate it if you could pull it. Grey coloured mass.
So this is Evangelical where they took an officer hostage at Red Garage.
I got brought onto it after.
Well,
the
if Jack
initial scene.
Dom's here, then it's the
Yeah.
same.
I believe Noble
potentially
did
same.
come over the radio asking for additional armed because it's been
Pride
ongoing for an
Designs,
hour and a half
yeah.
or something like that.
The Pride Designs Tesla belongs to Isabel Kennedy, so if you find Isabel Kennedy,
I believe she
came for the
was
decamp vehicle.
driving it. She was the decamp driver from the Red Garage. So they left Red Garage after taking officer hostage, get into that vehicle, and then there was 3 or 4 units took pursuit.
Okay. So right now we've got this scene under control. We need to get units looking for the C63.
Okay.
Perfect.
Firearms are going to stand down from here then.
Fantastic. We just need to get some firearms to that location. If CID can maybe head there as well.
which location is that?
308.
That conversation.
308. Had a tip off that there is a black SUV Brabus that has got multiple class 3s and 1s in it. In an alleyway.
Right, okay.
I can come if
no
you've
worries.
got a vehicle. You come with me, or we can all head down there and have a look.
Yeah, I've got a vehicle over there.
Perfect.
Jim Dog's gone to hospital. He's been transported by us.
Brilliant.
NHS.
Oh, you're giving out another 2 gifted subs. The legend.
But I think
Huggy,
he's
how are
gonna
we
be
doing?
alright.
Thank you
They're
so
gonna
much, buddy.
question him regarding Red Garage. His
Yeah, that's
initial
good. How many
state
officers are
0.
up? Yep.
There was something that went on there, but we're not entirely sure because we had a bit of a lack of comms on it. But
Yep.
we'll get a story from him. But let's get down to 308 then.
Yep, let's do it.
Someone's coming to collect that car now.
Wearing about sandy colours kind of thing.
Alright, brilliant. Hey, Roberts.
Yeah.
Give this fucking guy a bonus, right? He's the only one that's got his fucking head screwed on.
Yep.
Gold Command over there, doing jack shit. It's a fucking joke.
Goose, send some units down to that 308, yeah?
Yeah, we're doing
And
it
I've
now.
sent CID down there as well.
Alright, cheers, mate.
Hello, mate, you right?
Sean, pal,
Are
how you
we
doing?
all good here?
Yeah, I was waiting for the tow truck, mate.
Perfect.
All armed and that, you can all leave. Just waiting for the tow truck.
No worries. Just obviously, I don't know who the lead driver was at the time, but we had no communication on what was going on. So luckily, we just got from the gentleman over there. He gave us a bit of a heads up.
Without being very rude, that's absolute waffle. Came over main radio as soon as the state zero went off and gave us a sit rep. So
Okay, not us wasn't on main radio because we were on
Okay,
other
then.
pursuits, so that's fine. But obviously, yeah, we've got it under control now. And Jim Dog's gone to hospital, is that correct?
yes.
Perfect. Okay, no worries. Just give you an update. There's arms that are heading off to a location that they've had a tip off from, and we're looking for this C63. Is that correct? That they made off in.
Have they kept that location to themselves and not told other officers?
At this moment in
correct?
time, there's a tip off from arms to go there because there is guns. So only arms really need to know because it's a arms call. But obviously, if more additionals are needed, then they can head down to that location.
There was guns involved in this pursuit?
No. A different situation. Had a phone call and reported there are many class 3s at this location. So they've been sent down to that location to find it.
Oh, I thought you meant they've gone to a location to find the car.
No.
This pursuit.
No.
With you.
Completely separate. But I'm just letting you know that some armed have been taken off to go and do that.
Yeah,
so, cool. Alright, no worries. Samuel's coming in with the 4 months with a free streak. Let's go, Samuel. Thank you so much. How are we doing? Right, let's head down to that 308, shall we, where we're meant to go. Am I going to get in the car at any point? Right.
.999 mode.
Okay, cool. So we're heading down to this location. Looks really cool. It is really cool. I must admit, this, you know, the modifications and stuff like that on this is brilliant. Really good. So if anyone has a PC, definitely recommend having a look at it. Dougie, what are you doing tonight? Giving out your 107th gifted sub. What a beast. Dougie, legend. How are we doing, my man? Apologies, chat. I feel like I haven't spoken to many people tonight. So we need to... I need to catch up with everyone. Right, there's a garbage truck that we've been reported. It's down one of the alleyways. It's a black SUV, apparently.
Right, listen. Yeah, we've been down and we've had a look. We're just waiting for armed to turn up.
Okay.
So we can go in and properly assess
Fantastic.
it.
Where are them
There is a black
gunshots
SUV around there.
Sweet. I'll block it off from the other side. What radio are we on? Still on main?
Still on main. We'll go... I'll have a look for an ops.
Okay.
Shots near Bunny, I can hear.
Ops 1 radio.
Rock coming in with a tier 1. 3 months. Let's go. How are we doing?
Mega shots near Bunny's.
Yeah, it's alright, we've got the pings. We'll be making way shortly as soon as we can.
Is that arms coming down now, yeah? Love that. Thank you, Rock. How you doing, DeggyUK is a legend. How are we doing? Hope you're well.
Seems like
Tom, I've got 50k channel points. Can I get a gift sub, please? Yeah, you can. Holly, if you want to spend it on someone else, you can do. If you want to spend it on yourself, then yeah, you obviously wait until your sub gives up. Or you can look to gift sub.
Yeah, I'm down here now.
Yeah, sweet.
Right, just in that back alley, Matt was going and have a look. Just obviously go with armed support, just in case there is class 3s, that's all.
Armed support?
Well, we don't know who's about in the area.
Oh, right, I thought you meant you were going to go in as armed support.
No. We'll look at well, you guys can check.
Right, there's black vehicle. I'm sure Goose will give you an update. There's black vehicle inside that's got class 3s reported.
Lee to Max, we're moving towards now.
Yeah, there's no visual confirmation on any individuals or any vehicles. Looks like it's just a freeway where I can view.
Yeah, no stress.
More shots to my right. Yeah, it's actively on the freeway, Olympic Freeway. If you go by Hayes on slip, it's the left correct lane slip. Not on the main road. Lee, do you want ending 99 launched?
Yeah, if you can do, please, bud.
If from Oscar Tango 29 days, state 2 units that are available for a co-pilot, please.
Wait for them to all go in.
Yeah, let's get on the freeway. Let's get on the freeway.
Apparently there's weapons in this.
Yeah, that was a report. That was a report, yeah.
Red team, lock down the area, please.
Apparently there was...
CID's job to break into vehicles, not us.
Looks like we're all on the streets, to be honest with me.
And we've got police weapons in the back of this car as well.
Police
vehicle, taser.
Does one of you guys
got a SIG in there as well.
You want to clear that?
4VD. Who's
Roberts,
this one?
mate, there's
Yes,
some police coming in there, like
Okay.
SIG, lethal, less lethal, taser.
Right, let's have a look who it belongs back
here,
to.
so you're here.
Oh, let obviously CID do all that.
Yeah, of course.
Put
mate,
the
yeah,
announcement out.
Yeah, get an announcement out.
I don't know how
Red
you do
team,
it,
we've got
so you're gonna have
active
to do it.
fire on the Puerto Freeway just next to Red Garage.
Steve Arnold.
Yeah, copy. If officers become under threat, then Red Team will redeploy to you. Someone give these CID officers Aria or Roberts.
Repeat last.
got any... Comes up to
Give your
Steve
CID
Arnold, but
officers
he's got
an
nothing
Aria.
on his MDT, like never been arrested for anything.
Well, look, I've got someone in G1 trying to
No
climb
data,
up the
no... Not even any
Okay, is
fingerprints
it worth
taken.
okay? Is it worth us getting this vehicle recovered straight back? Should we drive it back to the PD?
Yeah, let's get it back to
Let's
PD.
get it back to PD. Do you want to try and get? Have you got anything to unlock it?
The car... No, that's dealing with the issue. I haven't got anything to unlock it, so... don't know if you...
Yeah, we're just trying to get the car started and we'll get it driven straight back to PD and we'll deal with it there.
Someone said they had a lockpick.
Yeah,
Anyone have a red lockpick on them at all?
Go and try and start it. If you can get it started, then just get it back to PD. We'll follow.
So you can drive it. Here we
One
go.
of their
I'll drive it. Sorry, I'll drive it. Sorry.
Lower, bodies down.
Mustang 29. Is there an operations channel for this shootout?
Is that a police issue? A rifle, that one?
Which one?
Yeah, there's 3 of
The SIG.
that are
Yeah.
down.
Right,
So
okay.
I'm gonna move down there. Do you want to move to PD raid as well?
Right, let's
We'll go PD raid for shots fired. PD raid.
What you need is to...
I'll transport, but I'll follow the car back with Martin, and obviously if we need any further additionals, then we'll give you a shout. But obviously, once we get out of here, then obviously you can go to that next call. Well, two units holding should be fine.
What weapons were recovered?
There's quite a few PD weapons in there and stuff like that. Okay, we're making way back now, so you guys can stand down. We'll take it straight back. Blue light.
999 mode.
Thank you for your backup.
activated.
Cash, red team's here, son.
Cool. This is good, this is good.
Red team, are you still deployed?
We can get off the radio again now. I'll get onto
Still
CIDs.
deployed.
So we don't know who this Steve Arnott is at the moment. I'll have to have a look to see if it's PD or... I don't recognise a Steve Arnott. I don't recognise a Steve
Confirm
Arnott.
BD raid, Pinko.
Team under fire. Red team
red
here.
team geese. Yeah, we're coming, chill out.
Let's panic.
Red team is defensive positions with height. Defensive positions with height, please.
You guys on the upper freeway above us. Got a shooter from.
Cool, so that's that armed unit taking care of that. Let's get ourselves in here.
Dino's here 7 months, let's go.
Dino, 7 months, how are we doing, buddy? Thank you so much for 7 whole months. Let's give you one of them.
Watch for crossfire, watch for crossfire.
Right. Steve Arnott. Let's have a look who this comes back to. Welcome in, everyone, welcome in. How are we doing?
Okay.
I need to go. There's no food shops open at the moment, so it's really hard.
It comes back to someone that never been arrested. Got no fingerprints, no DNA or anything.
Yeah, I see that.
But this is gonna be...
Oh,
So we have Steve Arnott, who is a special constable, who is in the police.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh, my head hurts.
Cheese toast that you think
No
worries, mate.
Oh god. Oh god, no, please no.
This is really weird because according to my system, apparently he is a management
Taking out all the tires because you can't fucking kill someone.
department management.
Blue team welfare.
What
People in this car need stopping. They're gonna
Department
die.
is management. That's what it comes back to.
I think they're already dead, mate.
This is interesting.
What's his name?
Steve Arnott.
Steve Arnott. This is the only car he has. He's got no other car or anything.
Have a good night, guys.
Those weapons aren't registered to him either.
Right. Okay. So we've got. How many weapons has been recovered?
There is assault rifle.
Yep.
Rifle ammo, extended clip, scope, less lethal shotgun, taser, beanbags, taser ammo. I'm just going to run the serial number.
Yeah, baby, 1 year, love it. Keep up the good work, Deggy, much love.
Northeast coming in with the 1 whole year. Let's go, Northeast. Thank you so much.
Police weapon. It should
How are we doing?
be registered to.
Name a car for an edit. What type of thing you saying? Yeah, no point in telling me he's on traffic. Exactly that. We have seized the copper's car, yeah, which is really weird to see. I don't understand. Say again.
It's not coming back to owned by anyone. So no, the rifle. I thought if it's a police rifle, then it's going to be registered to the person who checked it out, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the taser and the shotgun might get the serial numbers off them as well, because we find out where it's come from at least, because he hasn't taken them out.
Good night, guys.
Shalom.
Have a good one, pal.
Shalom. Yeah. I've not... Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah, beanbag gun comes back to no one either.
Okay, so...
Just do a test, see your rifle.
Yeah.
Just check your serial number and see if it comes back to you.
Police MDT. No.
And even just my beanbag doesn't come back to anyone either.
No, looking at the firearms, it's got
There's
nothing.
been a couple issues with that lately.
Yeah, there's no... I don't, according to this, have any firearms purchased.
Yeah, the other day there was a stabbing at Car Zone, I think it was. And when I went down there, I saw there was some shells for taser prongs on the floor. I went and processed them, and they didn't come back to anyone, so I couldn't trace who'd actually done anything. The only person I could link to being on a scene when tasers were used was Whitlock, because his blood was on the
9
scene.
hours, Holly.
But that's
Jeez.
it. Tasers and
I don't know who he is,
coming
Callie,
back
if I'm
to PD,
honest.
which is making scenes a lot harder because it's
Strange.
not actually tracing back to everything.
I've figured it out. So I've searched myself on the MDT.
Yeah.
And copied my
18 hours.
Actually, I've got my taser in my pocket. My less lethal shotgun.
Yeah.
The serial number that's actually on my shotgun in my pocket is different to the one on my MDT.
But I don't have... I take guns and whatever out whenever they expire, and I've got nothing registered onto my firearms. This is a real problem, because obviously if we've got firearms officers deploying bullets, and we go pick up bullets off the floor...
Yeah.
We don't know who they are.
Bullets or what?
Nope. It's gonna be very, this is gonna be very hard for me to figure out how we're gonna do this.
Right. Okay. What I would recommend, if you want to open a little case file, seize them into that case file into the locker, and then we'll write an email to our head of department or IT to see what we can do about it.
Big Mac let's do is we seize his car and see who actually is this person.
Yeah, I want to know who this Steve Arnott is as well. So what I'm going to do on the management side of things, I'm going to go into his system, and I'm going to change him to LOA for the time being. Because obviously if he's LOA, then he can't come back on duty, and he'll need to get into he'll need to get in contact with us in order to get him out of that situation. And then we can have a debrief with him then.
Yeah, and see what's going on and why his car is being involved.
Yeah, exactly. Because he must be around, because if his car's out, unless someone's stolen him out the... unless someone's stolen it out of his garage...
Go ahead, Jim Jock.
1 day, 3 hours, Samuel. Jeez. Not including the rest yet, of course. Yeah, obviously, it's only just been for the last week or whatever that I've had this run-in, this watch time.
We'll get that looked into.
Right.
Someone might just need to grab beanbag because I can't carry it.
Are you happy for me to leave this with you?
Let's put away. Yeah.
And then obviously I'll write an email up to our IT department.
Yeah. No
Brilliant.
problem.
Thank you. Cheers, guys. Right, let's get back out there and find out what's going on. Yeah, 107 back state 2. What's the actives? Right, we need to go to mechanic actually first and get our car repaired.
999 mode activated.
Actually, I'll tell you what, we'll get our car repaired, but we'll also go and get our... We'll go change our vehicle as well at the same time. There's so many police cars here. Oh, so many cars in general, sorry.
To the reception desk.
Impound, A's. We need to sort of just clear our cars. I think we should be able to impound our vehicles here and get them out of the way because there's so many cars that end up getting left here. Right, what are we thinking of taking out? X5.
Raptor 2 gang, staying 11 and begin that gang.
Have a good one, Michael. Nice to see you.
Good to hear you.
Should we try the X6M for a minute? See what this is
Flight
like.
Federal State 6 at reception.
Hi. Get out of my way.
There we are, we've got some arm livery. See what the X6M is like. I quite like the X6Ms. They're like a bug. Oh, they are when they're not crashing into gates. Let's just flag this for someone. Because that couldn't really be there, should it?
Swift to Martin Smith. Or an ACID on the PD Med.
You're receiving.
Yeah, can we get to Laporta Freeway? I had big gunfight up here. We've got multiple vehicles on scene with lots of guns, casings and blood.
Yeah, can someone start collecting some evidence? I'll be down as soon as I can. I'm just doing something else at the minute.
Cool. Right, what's going on? What's going on? Olympic Freeway, my car has just been stolen. A civilian pressed the doorbell. Swift, have you got the scene under control? Do you need any more?
Suspects have been taken to NHS. There's 3 suspects that was down.
Yes, no? Yeah, copy that. Obviously not then. Radish, how are we doing? Hope you're well. I do use OBS, yeah, OBS Studio. Night Alto, Sky Queen, how are we doing? And good night to yourself. Take care. I spent a whole time watching on TikTok. Love that. Thank you so much. Yeah, there's a lot of people that watch TikTok for quite a while, to be fair. I'm good, Harry. How about yourself? Hope you're well. I do stream on Twitch, yes.
What you got? All your money.
Zeus coming in with 1,050 bits. Zeus. Sheesh. Can you gift my gift the sub before she goes, please? Yeah, of course. Where's Kirsty? Kirsty. All right, let me gift the sub to Kirsty.
313 to Trojan 24.
There you go, Kirsty. Thank you. There we go. I've submitted my 50k. Thank you so much. A free sub. There you go. I've just seen it, Holly. Thank you so much for redeeming 50,000 channel points on a free sub and gifting it to Kirsty. That's very kind of you. I've been watching for a month now. Love the RP. Thank you, Jack. Hope you're well. I've just started streaming now on OBS, but for some reason can't seem to get TikTok through it. No, you need a TikTok stream key in order for yourself to get that on TikTok. I don't have a stream key either, but what I do is I use the TikTok Live Center or the Live Studio. If you download the Live Studio, then you'll be able to obviously get it that way. I am live on Twitch as well, TikTok, yes. I am live, it's DeggyUK on Twitch. I enjoy every stream you do, keep up the good work. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. I'm Big Ick, how are we doing? Good to see ya. Hope you're well. I hope my PD app gets accepted. Yeah, I don't actually do the PD apps anymore. It is the gold command that do them, but yeah, if you put in a fairly decent app, then there's no reason why it won't be accepted. Which is going to be really cool. I tried that, but was not too laggy. Yeah, so I actually had the same issue. I run my TikTok and my OBS and the game all on one PC, and it didn't like it at all. So I end up now saving up, and I run dual PC. So one PC, which is a 3050 Ryzen or i5, has my TikTok and my OBS stream on one, and then my other PC has my game on the other, so I can run it fairly fluid now. Uwu Cafe is now open. Let's go get some food. Annoying that you can't use your escape once you're in.
999
Right, it's an
mode
absolute emergency
activated.
because I'm starving and losing a lot of money. All good, Relish. All good. Yeah, obviously, yeah, if you can save up the money, I obviously got another custom PC. So I managed to get a dual PC, and then you need a HD 60S or something like that to obviously throw your game between. But definitely recommend it if you can. Right, there's a Range Rover on scene, which is good. Hopefully. That local is just driven in and out. Please say it's open. Oh, there's someone in there. Yes. Hello.
Hello, so how are we?
Good, you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good stuff, good stuff. Is someone around, are they?
Oh, I haven't seen anyone, no.
Ah. Okay, there was someone on someone on the directory. Let me just see if I can call them. No? Okay. Let's get onto Twitter and see. Not open at the moment. Hiring though. Oh.
Oh, no.
That's not good.
I'll have to come back.
2 people. Hello. Hiya, is this the worker from Uru Cafe?
It's the owner of Uru Cafe. How can I help you?
Fantastic. How are we doing? There's myself and someone else is standing in your cafe waiting to be served. Is there anyone coming down?
No, because it's not even supposed to be open. Is someone on duty? If I'm on duty, that's long.
You are on duty, hence why calling you.
I am the only one on duty, for fuck's sake. No, it shouldn't even be open, unfortunately. And I just got kicked out of my car. Lovely. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not open at the minute. Sorry.
Right, do you have an ETA? Because I'm fed up of spending thousands of pounds on a vending machine.
And that's not my problem, because I'm not open, am I?
Right, guys.
No
Okay, but the question was when will you be open? There's now 5 people.
It won't be today.
You're not going to be open today?
Nope, not at all.
Right, well that's that.
Right,
That is diabolical.
okay. All right, no worries,
shop
thanks.
is open.
You.
Excuse me, I need food immediately. I'm gonna pass
Yeah,
out.
so do I, but...
I got your
it looks
food.
like
I got
we
your
can't.
food, mate. Hang on, I've got a few bits on me.
Yeah, unfortunately this is apparently closed, so you're
What's
going to have to go
your
spend
number,
some vending machines, lads.
Right, another couple of £1,000 down the
This
drain.
is a joke, really. I'm not going to lie to you. We have to go and spend thousands of pounds on a vending machine
Tom Roberts.
or a shop. Hello, mate. You right?
Oh my god, you know me, don't you?
Do I?
Remember? I was like commenting you in your car, in your police car.
Officer.
Not commenting, sorry. Like I was talking to you. Remember?
Oh, what? I was chasing you, was I?
Yeah, remember like a few days ago.
yeah,
Now we were in
yeah.
a chase. Remember?
Yeah.
How have you
that's
been
the one.
doing?
Not bad yourself.
I've been alright. I mean, I guess.
Excuse me, officer.
Bit broke.
Sorry,
right
buddy.
now. But
I'm just having a conversation.
if you
I'm
ever need
sorry.
your car done,
Pull it to car zone. I work there.
All right, sweet. I'll,
Obviously
keep that
not
in mind.
tonight, but like I've got to fly out right now. But
No worries.
come down tomorrow maybe.
Yeah,
I'll
sounds
fix your
good.
car up, yeah.
Sounds
Alright,
good.
see you later.
No worries. See you later. Hello, sir. How can I help? Whaley!
Happy 31 months, darling.
How are we doing?
Broken.
Yeah, very good question. Yeah.
Here at the Rising Sun Mechanics, we do a pretty cheap offer on just a window repair. If you'd like to hop down.
Okay.
It's just near your. I think it's near the jewelry store. I think you might know where it is.
Yeah, I know where it is. Yep.
Directory. Hop on your phone and we'll do a quick repair. Takes no less than 5 minutes, mate.
Okay. No worries. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
No problem. Have a nice night.
You too. Alright, it's round the other way. Yeah, this is a joke. Like, we have to spend so much money on a vending machine, and it's not even open. You've got people in the city, and like you can't even get a cafe, or you can't even get any food other than from a shop or a vending machine, and you have to spend over the top just to get some food. And they want us to do contracts with them. Just doesn't work. Whaley, how are you doing? 31 whole months. You absolute legend. Thank you so much for 31 months. I can't believe it. Shit, that is a lot. The days that we started together, literally started streaming together at the same time, and ended up getting Warzone and the lot. How are we doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Yeah, I mean, like, that's not my problem. Well, it is because I'm in your shop right now, and I'm trying to buy food. Guaranteed, I'll take all 5 of these sandwiches to even get close to what I'm meant to be getting. Yeah, look. That's 3 sandwiches deep. And I've not even tickled the bloody pallet yet. Wow. It sounds like her problem. Yeah, I mean, $300 for 5 sandwiches and some water. That's crazy. GTS. Oh, Lindsay Circus, literally here. Didn't want that anyway. That's miles away. Maybe it's that guy that was trying to get in the vehicle. Makes sense. That's a couple of things I got a message about then. How's the granddad doing? I went to see him today, and he doesn't look good at all, if I'm honest with you. He was sitting in his chair, and he was struggling to move. He's been trying to call that social services or social care or whatever it's called, and they just don't want to know. Literally, he's called them 4 or 5 times. He can't, like... He had a shower the other day, right, for the first time in, like, 5 or 6 days because he can't move. Like, he's stuck with a broken collarbone. He's fragile as anything, and he literally is really struggling to breathe. So having to go around and actually, like, my dad and everything go around and help him, like, just bath. Like, it's really, really sad to see. Hopefully, you know, he'll get better. He's gone through bloody stage 4 cancer and constantly beating it. He's gone through, like, 15 therapy sessions. He's then gone through radiotherapy as well, and he was looking up. And all of a sudden has a fall like this. He described me today, and I felt really bad. He said when he fell straight and hit his face and then hit his collar or whatever. And he said he felt no pain whatsoever. He just laid there, no pain, and he couldn't feel nothing. Just laid there as still as anything. I said, "You not knocked out?" And he went, no, I was conscious the whole time. I was like, lay there with no pain whatsoever. And he just sat there for an hour and a half waiting for a ambulance to turn up. Then when the ambulance did turn up, he sat there for another hour and a half in the ambulance, like being checked over before being taken to hospital, and realizing he'd got a fractured collarbone. Yeah, not good, not good. Yeah, it was really sad to listen and hear him say that.
999 mode activated.
Yeah,
back up, PD, back up, PD. Someone has a knife.
Yeah, copy that, safe 5.
An armed officer.
Repeat last, Johnny.
Mission room.
Copy that. Inside or out?
Outside.
In a car park?
On the run. One's in a pinkish shorts.
Golden!
Now hopped into the Mercedes.
Okay, we're going over the bridge at PD. Vespucci Boulevard, heading eastbound, straight over the bridge. And it's continuing up. Heading out between Mirror Park, Fudge Lane area. And at the end, we are doing a left into Mirror Park.
ND99, we're above you, Roberts, now.
Fantastic, thank you. We're still continuing around towards Mirror Park Garage Station. Weaving in and out of the traffic. Speeds are currently 100. We're veering around towards a casino. Straight over past the casino car park. And brake, but continuing over the bridge. Can we get immediate action on this vehicle, please, for attempted kidnap of an armed officer, please? Does someone just radio into traffic to see what we can get? Continuing Sonora Road, speeds are 100. Weaving in and out of traffic. Still Sonora Road, speeds are still 110. Going past La Porta Blanca. And still continuing Sonora Road. It has had an RTC, gone off-road, but it's continuing. Has anyone radioed in for authorization?
By Roberts.
We're doing a right into 720. 720 going off-road. And
contact authorization.
yes, please. On full authorization. We are going off-road Los Santos Freeway, heading back down towards Los Santos Freeway. If we can get some additionals onto the freeway, please. They're currently southbound direction. Southbound Los Santos Freeway now, coming back towards the casino area.
You're approved for spikes, no contact.
Yeah, we're just trying to get authorization, but I believe it should be authorized due to the attempted kidnap of a armed officer.
That's FiveM. We've spoken to the Doom Dog and I'll explain the situation. But yeah, spikes are on, no contact.
Fantastic. We are heading down just past the casino now on Los Santos Freeway. Southbound speeds are 100, and we're going off. Stand by for further direction at Auto Exotics. We are doing a right Auto Exotics now, heading down towards Pillbox Hospital. And we're going straight over and towards Rockford Plaza. We are approaching Rockford Plaza and veering around to the left now, heading down towards the red car park. And the vehicle is rather rapid on the acceleration, and it's approaching red car park now. It is going right at red car park now, under the bridge, San Andreas Avenue. And it's doing a left now, heading down towards Car Zone. Followed by a straight over at Car Zone. Now towards Uru Cafe. Going into construction. Prepare for a decamp. Can we get someone on the freeway for a decamp, please? Yeah, decamp. One decamp on the freeway. It's got into a black Lamborghini. And we have one, it's southbound on that freeway. I'm continuing with the driver of the vehicle. He is wearing pink shorts. is decamped and a white top. Pink is a black Lamborghini that's headed southbound on the lower. Okay, you continue on that. I'll continue on this Mercedes for now. We're continuing on the Mercedes now, heading going past the helicopter tours.
You've been lost. Lost eyes.
Copy that. We're on Dutch London Street at present. And we're continuing right onto the freeway, Same direction as where the car was last seen. We're heading incorrect lanes of travel onto the big bridge. If we can get some units the other side by the Fudge Lane entrance, well, that's where we're heading to. We're going currently over the bridge now as we speak. They've had an RTC, but continuing. Incorrect lanes of travel. Traffic is currently a medium. Speed is 100.
999 mode activated.
And we're still continuing. Now going over the... It's a straight, missing tuners. And we're continuing in the incorrect lanes of travel. Going over the red bridge now, heading towards the Fudge Lane area.
The vehicle that are decamped, they've gone into the LC compound. Your vehicle's more likely going to go into the LC compound as well, so be aware.
Okay, copy that. We're going to try and get it stopped before. If not, can we prepare Goose and you guys for this, please? See what he wants to do. Is a right now against Rancho Boulevard. And we're currently at the top of the Fudge Lane area. And it's going off-road, and continuing right now. And heading up to Stancia Road. Copy last?
Them two vehicles are in the LC compound.
Yeah, copy that. Can we make Goose aware to see what he wants to do plan-wise, please?
If I'll get my power, just stay informed, Gus.
This vehicle I'm still pursuing is heading to Sancho Road, heading towards the Palomino Freeway.
Delta 15 to any traffic units, state 2.
Vehicle is still heading round and it's going right, hard right onto Palomino Freeway, and it's going northbound Palomino Freeway. Can we get some guys on the Los Santos Freeway, please? He's at a major RTC, but he's continuing. Can we get some guys towards the prison, please? Towards the prison on Los Santos Freeway. For spikes and potential contact.
Robert, let's
yep.
give it a couple minutes before we think about contact as well.
Yeah, we're heading towards... Oh, we have a break.
Are you following me?
So get out of the vehicle, pull over and talk. We're still continuing Palomino Freeway. And we're still heading towards the prison. If anyone can get ready for a spikes up ahead.
I'll be if there's anyone available to be up ahead, unfortunately. Robert, you want us to break for that?
Can someone just take a look at this?
Stand by. It's
Yep.
at the police station. I'm on my way.
Copy that. Still continuing now, Sonora Road. Sonora Way, apologies. Watch for the person standing in the road as we narrowly miss traffic. And we're continuing, speeds are 100. And it's going left, off-road. Sonora Way, speeds are 75 at the present time. There are watch out for the deer that's currently crossing the road, and we're still continuing round. Oh, really? They're just shooting at arms. They're just shooting at people now. Brilliant. Actually from Fudge Lane. Update from Fudge Lane.
Did they get your attention or they got some hospital?
Yeah, if you go on.
Go ahead, mate. My bad.
No, I was just going to say, if Indian 99 wants to be more air support for that, this was the attempted kidnapping. We've got 2 vehicles on this at the moment, and we're out in the open, so we should be okay. If Indian 99 just take for that. Cena, pass your message.
Would you like me to request an upgrade on the contact to see if we can get physical contact as well as spikes?
If we can, we're in the middle of the open at this moment in time. There's 2 vehicles on it.
Okay, well, I'll push it through and I'll see what I get back for you.
Yeah, copy that. It is obviously attempted kidnap of a armed officer, so we don't want to go lightly on this either, especially as the fact that the same vehicle, or the same person that's come out of this vehicle has then just started shooting at Fudge Lane. I've just had a text to say I need additionals at Sinners. Can the officer that's currently on this continue for a minute while I find out what's going on?
Roger. We're landing at Sinner Street PD now. There seems to be 1,000 trackers here, so we're arriving. We're going to land 999.
Yeah, copy that. I've just been called Cells. Cells is the report. Yeah, 107 armed. Yeah, well, I'm being texted to say they need some additionals at the cells. Is that correct?
Yeah, we're here. Don't worry. Stand down.
Yeah, copy that. Is there any update from the Fudge Lane shootings at all?
No, no one's been there yet, lad.
Yep, copy that. No problem.
A team.
Repeat last.
It's in a team.
He's not with SCO just now.
Right, okay.
Yeah, that's correct. I'm not with. Just to give you some context, I'm chasing the vehicle. Someone decamped out of the vehicle we are.
Sorry to cut across, mate, but we've got an active armed situation.
Okay, I'm going to ask this now on the radio.
Why are they not in an ops channel then? I don't understand. Why are they not in an ops channel? They've got a whole armed unit. Yeah. Hello. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I wonder. Still continuing round Olympic Freeway, heading back onto Panamanian Freeway. See, this I don't get, right? If they want to be on their own, that's fine. They've got different channels, but it doesn't, like, if that's not going to work. If they've got an active scene, they should be on an ops channel as well then. Because if we've currently got, I don't know. I'll find out with them in a minute. Yeah, it's going off Panamanian Freeway. Apologies. Hello.
Cena to secondary. Just confirmation. The shootout here is Joyce's via LC, and there is Class 2 confirmation on firearms scene.
Hello.
Firm, cheers, mate.
I kind of need to call that back, but I'm mid. If hopefully they call us back. I don't know why it doesn't like bring through. Why are armed all on the same channel? Well, this is what we need to establish. You know, if they're in the middle of something, but if there's multiple things going on.
In the middle of Fudge Lane, because I can see Wells' tracker there.
I'm just approaching there now. Oh.
He was a 999, was he not earlier? So I'm assuming.
Yeah, Indian 99 was that is correct. Wells was in Indian 99, and I did send him over there to check what was going on.
You're fucking on the wrong radio, I believe. Jesus! Roberts, are we chasing this vehicle that's fleeing?
Yeah, still continuing on this vehicle that you left. Hello? Hello?
From 8 and 299 is above.
Roberts, can you ring me, please?
Welfare check. Yeah, copy that. I'm currently lead pursuit on this vehicle. 2 seconds, I'll try and let someone else take over. Can I get someone to take over this pursuit or Indian 99? I've got to call Goose on the phone. He's currently going onto Del Perro Freeway. Onto Del Perro Freeway.
Oh, major RDC, major RDC. No stall, no stall. Yeah, correct lane to travel Del Perro Freeway.
Yeah, I'm going to jump off onto this. Goose is calling me. Goose is... Hello?
Hello. Right. Listen, I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Just stand down just now. We're going to just let them shoot the fuck out of each other because it's inside the compound. We're not pushing that compound.
Hello?
Get me or not? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you now.
Where the fuck are you?
Currently chasing that pursuit of the attempted kidnap of an officer from the PD, from the State Zero. Or was. I've just had to pull over.
Okay. I need you to whip other divisions into shape at the minute. They're fucking hanging off arms fucking coattails, right, and making our lives difficult. They're asking us to come to fucking everything, and I don't need to be there. They're pulling panics and pulling State Zeros all the time. Quite clearly, they're getting themselves into dangerous situations.
Yep.
And they need to fucking stop doing that. I'll fix my lot, but I'm not in charge of fixing every other fucking division.
No, I totally agree.
Like I've got armed, sat around, right, while CID are collecting evidence. My fucking job. Our job. It's gone completely. Right? I don't get it. Traffic, wanting us to attend when there's knives. If they haven't got a taser that can deal with a fucking knife, right, take the fucking taser off them, Roberts. If they're not brave enough to use it, take it fucking off them. Please.
Yeah, no, I agree on that statement. Obviously, there's been about 3 or 4 different attempted kidnaps of officers in the last hour and a half. So that's why it's been a bit spread with that.
There's also been about fucking 7 or 8 mass shootouts
Mass
tonight.
shootouts, correct, yeah. We're very much spread around. What is your current actives right now that you're dealing with?
I had to come back to the station
Yep.
because someone didn't search a fucking firearm suspect,
Yep.
and he pulled out a gun on an officer.
Right.
Okay? If
Yep.
that's one of mine, then I'll go and fucking deal with that.
Yep.
Yeah? But I swear to fucking God, right, Roberts, if that is a traffic officer or a response officer or a CID officer, I want to fucking sack him.
Yeah, that's fine. I will find out exactly who it was, and then I'll head back once I've confirmed this is okay, and I'll deal with what the consequences are from that.
Thank you very much.
All right. I will also find out, like I say, just at this moment in time, I'm currently chasing that vehicle with Indian 99 that has attempted kidnap of an officer at the police station. What then happened is there was 2 suspects, one wearing white and pink shorts. The suspect decamped, and he's then got into a Lamborghini, which has then gone inside Fudge Lane, which is then where the shootout has happened.
I can't do anything about that tonight.
No, that's fine.
I've got 7 firearms cops.
That's
right?
fine.
So CID need to work their intel.
Yep.
Right, we've already got intel tonight. That means that we can go and knock on the Joyce's door as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm going to get that written up. CID need to start doing their bit, please.
Yep, that's fine. I'm going to radio across to CID exactly what I've just told you, so they get an internet intelligence of that. If they're prepared to drive into their compound mid-pursuit, then obviously we'll chase up on that and get that all sorted.
Right, cheers, mate. Thank you.
I'll find out where the rest of the officers are as well.
Thanks very much. I'll catch you in a bit.
Cheers. Yeah, 107 Martin Smith, you're receiving.
Receiving.
Okay, so just give you an update. We've just been chasing a black Mercedes vehicle. I believe it's still on PD Main at the moment. Indian 99 is above. There was 2 suspects that attempted to kidnap a police officer at the police station. They got into their vehicle, they ran. They then, one decamped wearing white top and pink shorts onto the freeway, where she got into a black Lamborghini. It made off and went straight to Fudge Lane. That's where all the shootouts have been happening. Reports are that Joyce's and LC are fighting against each other.
Yeah, received. I'll look through all MDTs. What are we thinking? Are we thinking is there firearms involved at this minute?
Negative on the firearms at this moment, because apparently someone has forgotten to do their job properly and search a firearms suspect in the cells, and he's pulled a gun on them in the cells. So that is being dealt with by firearms at the moment. There is 7 firearms on shift currently spread doing that and evidence collecting. So we need you guys to work extra hard to find out what this Fudge Lane shootout has been from Joyce's and keep them back from there. Just from a goal standpoint as well, Goose is not happy that obviously he's getting traffic and response call armed all the time for people pulling knives and stuff like that. If they're getting themselves into dangerous situations where a knife is being pulled, then they're either getting too close or they're not using their appropriate equipment to keep back, etc. Obviously, if people are threatening with knives, then yes, we do want arm there, but we've got to obviously use a taser as well where possible.
Yeah, received. Right, I'll have a look into this with Fudge Lane and see if there's anything we can get working on tonight.
Yeah, copy that. We've obviously got intelligence that it must be one of them two. If they've just driven straight into LC compound, then there's possibility that they may be LC related, or they were Joyce's and hence why the shootouts happened because they've gone in there by mistake. But as I say, the lead is that it's Joyce's versus LC, and that has been confirmed over radio tonight, and I can get confirmation who said that.
Yeah, received.
Smith, I don't mind getting to work. I'm just going to be stateful for a bit though, so...
Yeah, received. Cheers, mate.
There is an MDT being opened, but there is
No,
literally
he's a
nothing
projector.
in the
He's an officer.
MDT.
That's an officer.
Exactly what's
That's an officer,
happening.
yeah. I've got thermal on the back of the building.
107, where do you need me?
All the way around. Okay, that's fine. Bear with me.
999 mode activated.
Crouch down in a corner. So basically, follow it around. Keep going around the building.
Pull the weapon.
Where do you need me? Location.
Back left corner. There's no clear communication I can give you other than follow where I'm telling you to go. All the way around on foot from the lowest level. He's right below you. Right below you. Right below you. Right below you.
To your right hand side.
Just one person give comms.
Stairs, under the stairs. You're right next to
Behind
him.
you, Cash. Behind. There you go. You're pointing at him.
I need to get these blue lights. Oh. Have you got this under control now, guys?
Suspects running back towards the entrance.
Oh.
Still running on.
I'd give up now, son.
Excuse me.
You can stand still, put your hands up, face the wall. Get them up. Stop running. Mate.
I've got my hands, you've got my hands.
Listen, why? Oh my lord, some people.
Oh, they're all,
man,
I'm
just...
done now, they're all locked.
Yeah, well, come on. Don't be stupid. For fuck's sake.
And it's breaking off.
One man in custody.
Perfect, good work. This is the black Mercedes,
Back
is it?
shotguns to that guy. Hey.
Right.
What's the man that?
What's this guy wanted for?
Is this for the black Mercedes that we've been chasing for a long time, yeah?
I think Cena was on it. And
Yeah, perfect. Cool. So at this moment in time, it is 23:14. You're going to be currently under arrest for 1, attempted kidnap of a police officer. 2, possession of or suspected possession of a blade article. 3, resist an arrest. 4, dangerous driving. 5, failing to stop the police. You don't have to say anything, but may harm in defence if not mentioned when questioned, summoned later in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence.
I don't own a black Mercedes.
I didn't say whether you owned it or not. Whether you drove it was another matter.
I didn't drive it. I can't drive.
Okay, well, anyway, if you could search him under section 32 of PACE, please, and find out what's on him.
Right, I'm going to straight.
Has anyone searched the car?
Stab her to report. My name is
the car, not yet.
Yeah,
They put it in a garage as
yeah,
usual
actually,
doing them, I
right.
believe.
Sorry, say
There's a
that again?
second, so Indian 99 was in the sky watching them.
Yeah.
The vehicle went to G1 and it was put away. At the time, they weren't in the direct pursuit. So they may have thought that it's finished. I'm not sure. There's a second suspect in the vehicle that was aiding this gentleman. He supported him by picking him up at Legion so he could decamp into a second car.
Perfect.
Now, do you want everything? Take me food. Or you
So
there?
at the moment, this gentleman was detained at G1.
He has 2 police spike strips as well on him.
Have we got any?
Fantastic. Cool. So you'll be further arrested for possession of police equipment.
And 150 rolls of notes.
Ah, even better.
2 knives.
2 bands.
2 lockpicks.
Possession of Proceeds of Crime Act.
And also assault on police, mate.
Who did I assault?
Me.
When?
When you
Yo,
tackled me
Mills,
over
how
there.
we doing? Steph, good to see you.
No, mate, you tackled
Jordan,
me.
how we doing, my man? How are we doing? Callie, good night. Have a great one. Take care. Sorry, guys. I will try and catch up my best. Good evening, Jordan. How we doing?
I don't.
Well, yeah, I was on him for long. I don't mind processing him if you want to just grab him to me.
Cool.
Oh, my bad.
Let me let him go.
The second would be aiding and abetting, wouldn't it?
Yeah, he was part of the original kidnapping.
I'm just gonna search you, boss, for all the stuff in your pockets, okay?
Yeah, no worries.
It also is at the bottom of your pockets, okay?
Perfect.
That's everything.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Good work, guys. Appreciate that.
Oscar Tango 18th, date 5 latest.
Right, just mind heading on the way in, please, sir.
Yeah, about to.
999 mode activated.
Cool. Right, we'll take him back to the station. I need to take these red lights off. I don't know why it's gone instant red lights. I don't know. I'll have to have a look. I've got a bloody fly that keeps flying around my screen. It's really annoying me.
I got 29 set up.
Take care, mate. Thank you for India 99. Perfect. Mind your head on the way up, please, mate. You got person? I haven't yet. No, Wolf. We haven't got anyone. We haven't. Pretty sure they are looking for someone to go on dispatch. Yeah, we are definitely. Thanks, mate. Oh, can you see me still? There we go. What I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna let you walk, okay? Nothing stupid like you've been doing, alright? Perfect. Like, if you want to walk, just so you can keep your ability to see.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I know I shouldn't have kept running, but like fucking, I'm trying to have a foot pursuit and it's just spam over and over. Like I can't even run.
If you try and attempt to get into a car, if you try and attempt to get into a car,
bro, at the start I'm just running on grass, bro, and it's just shotgun, and then like, I go to stand up against the wall and he shotguns me again.
Yeah,
like,
obviously, I don't know if you
didn't do anything.
You had assault on a police. Is that correct? Is that after you got out of the car?
I tackled one officer right at the end.
Okay, so I'll give you a little bit of an. I'll give you a little bit of a put us in your. I'll put you in my shoes, okay, as an officer. If we're chasing you for a good half an hour or whatever, and the reason we're chasing you is because you've just attempted to kidnap an armed officer, yeah. So you've just held a knife or whatever you've held to an armed officer.
There was nothing saying that, mate. That was what? How long ago did I lose you? I didn't know. I was sat at G1. He pulls up to G1.
So you have to understand, you had attempted to kidnap a hostage, correct? Or kidnap an officer.
Yeah, but how long ago was that? How would you?
Doesn't matter. So we still had Indian 99 above you watching you. So you and someone else. You and someone else were involved, and you both ran into the vehicle where I chased you. Is that not correct? I pulled up and tried to block you in at the PD.
Yeah.
Yeah, so once I blocked you in, I chased you for a long time before I had to divert off for a second. Indian 99 continued. They saw you get into a different vehicle at G1, and then you've been apprehended. But because of the nature of the call, I mean, yeah, if you were just, drug selling or whatever, then maybe different. But if you're trying to kidnap someone using a knife to threaten their life and potentially kill them if they don't convene, what do you think we're going to do? We're going to come down pretty hard on you, aren't we? Same thing with spike strips or with contact. We're going to
Even when I
authorize
tried
that.
to stop, he shotgunned me. He goes, walk to the wall and stay there. I walk to the wall, I get shotgunned in the back.
Well, unfortunately, I don't. At that point, I'm unsure, but I wasn't there to see that part. But I'm just giving you an insight of if you're obviously trying to take officers hostage, then we're not just going to look for a foot pursuit. We're going to try and bring it to a stop to make sure no one else is trying to be taken hostage. If you get my point.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So that's the whole reason why sometimes it's not necessarily just should have carried on running. It's, well, if you turn taking us hostage, it'd be the same as your, if you were taken, you'd be wanting to try and do everything you can to stop them. Cool. Okay, so let me just get this details up for you. Aaron Wiggins, yeah?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Had a few haircuts?
Yeah, quite a few.
Number 3, please.
Fantastic.
I think I've got a different one now from what's on the fucking picture.
So who was your mate that decamp with you?
Yeah, aren't you?
There you go.
I didn't decamp no one. You joking?
He's a little decamper, him.
What about the first guy?
So you just come over by the
I
fence.
don't know what you mean.
I don't know what you mean. The guy that ran out your car at the construction site.
Okay.
I don't remember, mate, to be honest.
Okay, no worries.
Oh, I suffer from short-term memory loss.
No worries, just bear with me a second, mate.
Take off you.
Yeah, 107 to CID, you receiving?
Go ahead, Roberts.
Yeah, I've got a Mr. Wiggins in the cells. He's got a report of being linked with MS7. Him and one other tried to take a police officer hostage. The decamper of the person, as I've just said on radio, went into Fudge Lane and was then shot or had all the shootings. So I'm wondering if you would be interested in coming down and interviewing this suspect from MS7.
Probably, yeah. Hang on, I'm ringing my lawyer. Give me
Mr. Aaron Wiggins.
And me.
And as a... Hello?
He's also got an active shop robbery incident report out for him as well.
I'll pop down.
Thank you.
I don't even know. I think... what was I in for, Mr. Luke?
Let me just check.
Aiding and betting.
Are you
but I
writing
have
this
no
incident
recollection
report
to this.
up, are
My
you?
memory is shot.
Has it been started yet?
No, I can start it now.
Yeah, aiding and betting.
Just bear with me a second, so I'm just going to start the MDT, okay?
I was in G1, I was at the car park, I had a gun pointed at me.
I joined in on the pursuit at Exotics. You come over by Casino.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Casino's on your own.
1909.
Alright, thank you. My lawyer's on the way down.
And
She's
what's
gonna
your name?
scold you a new one.
Okay, put the phone away.
Miss
Okay.
Diamond.
You've made your call. Can you pass me your phone? I'll get back to you later.
Mission row. Called to a state 0.
Okay, I'll hand that back to you later on. There's no problems.
Yeah, no worries.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, did you want this one as well?
So this gentleman was involved in attempted kidnap of a officer. He was the driver of the vehicle. Went on a major pursuit. The second person decamped out of a vehicle wearing pink shorts and a white top, and decamped into a black Lamborghini. This gentleman carried on driving, and eventually went to G1, where he was caught in India 99, putting the car away and then getting into a second vehicle with this gentleman behind, and where they were later caught at construction.
Is he part of it, or?
Unsure on who he is at this moment in time. I'm just dealing with this suspect, but we got his details now.
You've made a phone call, so you'll need
Yeah,
to
but I
wait.
need to know when she's here.
Where
I'll let you know when she's here. You press the
two
button.
suspects were attempted
at the
to
reception.
kidnap a police officer. They...
So what happened, Ronnie? Well, what I've seen, your mate over there jumped out of his vehicle by Legion, jumped into your car. You then drove off at speed, and the Indian 99 would have seen.
I'll tell you what,
Did see.
I'm not answering any questions for my lawyer.
Okay.
Bikini.
Is that my outfit?
So again.
Do you like my outfit?
Interesting. It's interesting. It's okay. It's okay.
Perfect. So I've got that.
Sure if they match the moustache, you know.
Was the
Are you two related by any chance?
Don't know who that man is.
So your name's, what's your name? Ronnie?
Yeah,
Ronnie Wiggins.
that's the one.
And you don't know who that is?
No, never seen him in my life.
It's just a bit weird that you both got the same name.
Indian 99.
It definitely is.
And they got the same moustache. I mean,
You don't have the same moustache.
Yeah, no worries. No
Mine's,
worries.
mine's more.
Getting into a second vehicle before
Sorry about that.
being apprehended in construction site.
it seems that Miss Dime's at
Perfect.
reception.
Right. So if you just want to confirm,
Well, I'll
I've
go and
just
greet her,
put the
but,
kidnapping, attempted kidnapping. I'm just updating the. I'm going to click save in 2 seconds. Okay, so it's 6381 is the incident. If you just want to have a little read of that.
Okay.
What we'll do while we're reading that, if we can just come over here for 2 minutes and have a chat.
Can I have my lawyer now? I need to convey with my lawyer.
There you go, Chris. You can do what you need to do now.
Who the fuck's that?
Cool. We just need to have a quick chat. Yeah, I just literally brought you down here to see if you want to do anything for with MS7. Really, have a word, what you know, stuff like that.
Really, I don't think I've really heard much from S7 for quite a while, but I'll try to see if I can get any information. I'm really
watching you on TV. Love that, Meals on Wheels. How we doing? A bit mayhem. It has been, Jordan. Yeah, it has been. Yeah, I didn't know if it was any chance that we might be able to get some good stuff from them at all, or.
Potentially could. I might speak to that other guy as well, because that guy, it's Ronnie, isn't it? The other guy.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the other guy,
if you're not in the MDT, let me just carry on in there for a second. I'm just going to add his charges, so we can.
I'm not actually in it. You can go in. I've just got it open. I haven't actually.
XWZ.
That other guy, Ronnie Williams, he's also
Wiggins.
Whatever, Wiggins.
Same surname. Yeah.
He's got an active mark on a suspect. Is known for having possession of firearms.
He's got nothing on him at the moment. The only item he could use as a weapon really is his torch.
Yeah, it's just that some of his latest was that. I didn't speak today. Not one of days. Some of his things in there have been shooting, but it was quite a while back now, though.
So we've got on here. This really crazy how kidnap of emergency worker is like fuck all months.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Now.
So we got dangerous driving, resisting arrest, possession of blade article ×2, kidnapping of emergency worker, failing to stop. We've also got the money situation. So proceeds of crime, is it, or possession? It's possession of something. Let me have a look. Possession of proceeds of crime.
Possession of crime, yeah.
He had police equipment on him as well because of the spikes.
Yep.
Proceeds of crime. There we go. I think that's everything. So he's looking at 68 months at the moment, or 48 months without. So that's something you can probably play with and see if he's willing to give up some information to reduce that time.
Wasn't the spikes though? Spikes would come under police equipment, wouldn't it?
That's correct. But he also had on him 150 rolls of notes and 3 bands of notes.
And interestingly, the last offence that Ronnie Wiggins was done for was aiding and abetting with the same subject. So both Aaron Wiggins and Ronnie Wiggins. same story really. Suspect aided the escape of a suspect, but by driving a decamped vehicle. So seems to be a thing that he does on a regular.
Yeah, we should be able to go back in and speak to him now. I put everything, literally, that's everything in there now. So I've got full proof. Would you like me to stay and help interview, or what would you?
I'm getting you with CID officers at the minute because they're all they go to 11. So.
Yep, sounds good. No problem. We can do that.
Mr. Wiggins. Hello.
Hello.
I'm Lily. I'm from the CID division.
I have a right to my lawyer.
See if they're interviewing.
I'm just wanting to ask a few questions, if possible.
Okay. Ronnie's called his lawyer already. She's in
Yeah,
reception.
and also that's my lawyer as well.
Wait, are you wanting to speak to your lawyer?
Yeah, I am.
If I'm wanting to ask you questions, are you wanting your lawyer present at that time?
Yeah, please, that'd be desirable.
No worries. Can you go grab the lawyer for us, please?
Yeah.
When you grab her, make sure she's got a bar card.
Say that again.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Why she
bar
doesn't
card
drink?
and obviously Section 54 search just to make sure.
No problem. We'll do.
Bar card, not a bar card.
Oh, because you want your lawyer around, we'll wait for her to.
Lurkin, thank you so much. It's bedtime, Wayne.
appreciate
Appreciate you.
that.
Have a good evening. How can I play this? If you do exclamation mark
Well, I'm here. Has
server
anyone got any
or
chewies
exclamation
or
mark
anything?
Discord, it will then be sent over
Any
to my
chewy
Discord and
games?
it will tell you how to play, or you can come into the main server and it will tell you how to play there as well.
Hang on.
You do
I've
need a
got banana as
PC.
well. No.
No worries, all good.
One bite me, you know that.
All good. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, one bite and on.
If you, if you go on, if you've got PC, you can download FiveM.
Roberts, because I'm gonna.
I've already ate me.
Sorry, say again.
Oh.
I'm gonna quickly grab some from the vending machine.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Hey, lad, throw the
Go to
fucking
me
wheels
laptop,
on
lad.
the floor so they slip, lad.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm being arrested for.
I'd let you go, to be honest, mate.
That's why I've called me lawyer.
If it were me, I'd have let you go.
Innit? Do you know what I mean? I've done that wrong. I'm here against me, Will.
Yeah, 107 cash you receiving?
Oh, my dowsing device ain't picking up.
Travelling southbound.
Yeah, 107 to cash you receiving?
Left, eastbound Boulevard to El Perro.
He is actually in these cells.
Continue on eastbound Howick, speak to an excess of 120. D-Ray is going to be a high. Please take 2 units towards, please.
Let's see where they are. I'm just going to find cash for a quick second because he was on the pursuit.
There's still no deviation, eastbound Howick, heading towards Auto Exotics. Straight over, no deviation, towards Popular Street. And it's committed onto Popular Street,
Same over there.
southbound.
Nope.
I think cars at least 3, maybe 4 up. Travelling southbound on Popular.
confirm from Van Jellicoe.
Okay, cars 4 up. Currently only got 2 vehicles behind it. If I can get some state 2 units towards, please. Heavily braking, we're turning right, westbound Capital.
Are they in debriefs again? Hello, mate. Have you seen cash in there? Have you seen cash in there?
I think they're all up on roof.
Oh, are they?
That's all they keep coming up and down the stairs.
Okay. Oh,
The guys actually let me sort out the hostage first before pursuing, so there's that.
Okay. Well, we're pursuing good faith then if they're being sound with us.
I haven't been cautioned
I've been
yet.
charged for.
You shouldn't have said that because now he can caution you and you.
Yeah, because I want him to. I'm trying to help them.
Whoa, hold on a second.
Yeah,
You were cautioned by me on
Oh,
site.
was
The building site.
I
at the
was.
building
Oh, I
site.
might have
Okay,
been cautioned.
bad,
I've got
but, like,
shots
I've
in
done
them.
nothing
Nuts.
Yeah.
Right, are you guys being charged for the same thing?
No,
I don't
he's
know.
getting way
No,
worse
so
than me.
the gentleman here was originally the person who kidnapped or attempted to kidnap an officer with another
Okay.
suspect that decamped out. This gentleman went on a large pursuit in a black Mercedes. We got
I don't
full
know what
evidence of that. And then he later put his car away at G1, which was being observed by Indian 99, which is our NPAS unit. and then he got into the vehicle with this gentleman here before he was apprehended in the construction site where they decamped. This gentleman ran and was tasered and beanbagged multiple times on resisting arrest and eventually
Have you
caught.
got body cam footage of me in a vehicle?
Have you got body cam footage of me in a vehicle?
We can certainly. Well, I have full body cam from yourself, so we know exactly that you were running, and I have body cam of you talking to me while you're inside the vehicle as well, chasing. So, yeah, full body cam.
Yeah, but did you see me?
Vehicle?
So, okay, so you did a whole situation and you
didn't do
ended up
anything.
Apparently, I was at G1 and got arrested in a vehicle. Nice one. And I wasn't in a vehicle. Explain that one.
in G1, not in a construction site?
Yeah, you tell me.
So what happened was, let me just explain what
Yeah.
the pursuit. So, we was approaching Legion Square. And this
Alex,
gentleman
did
got
I
out of a
step
black
back up? What do you
vehicle
mean by that,
and
buddy?
jumped into a white car.
How'd you know it
this
was me?
person was driving. I seen you. I was parked just up the road. They then proceeded to G1, which is where Indian 99 observed their route, and that's when two officers, myself and a colleague, pulled up. We confronted both individuals. This gentleman then jumped over the fence and ran away. The gentleman stayed and complied with
As
the
I've done
arrest.
nothing wrong.
Wait, so this guy got into this guy's car?
But I wasn't in a car.
He was just stood at G1. I was giving him
Okay.
a car at G1.
Okay, so can I ask what this guy's done wrong?
So this guy,
Yes.
I'm confused myself.
I'm going to stop pointing at people. So, Mr. Wiggins, Ronnie Wiggins, allowed
No way, is that
Aaron
Ronnie?
to get into his
that's
vehicle
really you?
at Legion,
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
drove to G1. They got out of the vehicle, and then that's when myself and a colleague pulled up and
Have
confronted
you got
both.
proof of me in a vehicle?
Was this
'Cause I have no
is
recollection
an
of being in a
active
vehicle.
was this during an active chase?
It was.
I wasn't actively being chased. I was giving someone a car, selling them a car.
Okay.
And I wasn't in a vehicle. I was stood at G1.
He was the one I was selling the car to.
So, at the time where both vehicles pulled into G1,
I think what's
police
happened
vehicles,
here,
these two
this
gentlemen stood
guy's
together,
got in by mistake.
Was
were
I in a
on
vehicle, yes or
parking
no?
bay,
Was I in
and
a vehicle,
Indian
yes or no?
99 was
Was
observing
I in a
from the
vehicle?
sky.
Let
where they
the
informed
officer
us-
talk, please.
They informed us that they got out of the vehicle. They
I
took
don't
into
think
the
this guy's.
garage, and
This guy will probably get
that's
away.
when we then pulled
This
up.
guy is definitely not.
Can I have evidence of this?
Yeah,
Oh.
Just
Right.
ignore it. It's okay.
Just ignore that. All right.
Can
No problem.
It's from our firing range above.
Oh, okay, no problem.
I'm actually a firing range inspector. Can I go have a look?
What? No, okay. So, did you test out the plates? Like, did you look up the plates in the car that this guy was apparently in?
We didn't lock on. I didn't lock into his place.
Okay, so the only, I guess, evidence you have is this person in the helicopter.
That's right.
Where is this person?
That's a good question.
Ask him if he got plates of my car, also. I don't own a Mercedes.
I believe Indian 99 had, unfortunately, what's the better word of saying it? He had to take a flight.
Okay.
So
Is it a
unable with
helicopter, of
the
course, has to
Indian
take a
99,
flight?
but before, obviously, he'd finished the situation. That's how we've managed to apprehend the gentleman.
Okay. So you have, in the nicest way possible, you have no evidence to hold this guy.
So at this moment in time, from where I'm currently standing, obviously I haven't been dealt with this gentleman. This other officers may be able to confirm better from their sightings, but as we stand realistically, this gentleman, we've got all the evidence on. This gentleman here would be from the Indian 99 response, but due to Indian 9 not here and leaving a report, I do not have any further evidence to give whether this gentleman here does.
Okay, so you
I
have
would like my
supposedly
phones and radio back,
evidence to hold this guy, but you don't have evidence to hold this guy.
I think what we could do is, if you're okay with it, Mr. Ireland, is
Yeah.
we let this Ronnie go on bail till we can get the evidence from the Empress pilot.
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
If you're also happy with that, Roberts, if that's
Yeah, sounds good to me. That's perfect.
So we can obviously find out who the Empress pilot and get that sort of thing in. If
Yeah, that sounds
please.
perfect.
Are you okay with that, Ronnie?
That's fine by me.
Okay. So
Right. Yeah, I can deal with that case. Do you have their contacts, or do I take one of your contacts? Or
I'll give you mine.
I'll give you a ring
why
if they
is
come and
my-
collect me again. How about that?
no, because they're not supposed to come and collect you, Ronnie.
Oh.
You're supposed to come here and discuss it.
Don't come back, Ronnie. You're free.
I solemnly swear to
what's
return to
your,
this police station.
It's Lily Hope. You probably have my number anyway.
As a, what in the silly Billy are you
I
doing?
do.
Sorry, I was gonna say you're taking the L. But
So I want to find out with
I'm
my body cam,
Who hasn't?
but my body cam doesn't seem to be working. If
Take
I've got
this.
clear evidence of this guy running out of the
Yes,
vehicle,
yeah,
which I'm
make it.
sure I do.
Okay. Okay. So that's all done. Now, can I get interrogation room with?
Yeah,
him?
absolutely.
Why are you interrogating me?
Do you
Put
want
your
me
lights
to
on.
let Ronnie go? Just go and let him out, and then we'll.
I'm not
once we meet-
interrogating
once
you,
we
as
sort
I'm.
them out, okay?
Hey,
Right,
Azza,
so I'm going to be
Yeah,
open the
certainly.
door here to
Azza.
allow us to go through, okay?
Alright,
Azza, I'll catch you on the flip side, dog.
perfect. He did a slip.
Come on, now.
Age before beauty. Age before beauty. Yeah.
Right, let me see. Just in there,
Which one?
if you want to have a chat, and then we'll catch up.
That was really fair. We did that with that cover guy. 'Cause we haven't
Yeah,
got
I was
evidence.
just said to I thought it to myself in my head that we didn't have enough evidence for the other guy.
Yeah, so
it's
we
a
can
shame.
get the impasse thing, and then I'll see who the pilot was, and we'll see if
Yep.
we can get something from them.
Agreed.
We'll go from
It's
there.
a shame that Indian 99 didn't put their report in.
Nah, it would have been good to have had a report from them. Do we know who it was?
Wells.
Oh,
Wells.
Right, nice. We'll see when I'm on duty.
Sorry,
I'll
chap.
see
I'm
if
just
I
having a
can,
look to see if I've got.
get hold of him. Sort of thing. So we'll go from there. See, I might see if any of the CID officers are around. See if we can maybe get the report from it or something.
Yeah.
So I won't be around till 9:30 tomorrow.
No, that's
so.
okay. I'm just looking back through my body cam to check. Yeah, I've got the guy here running. There we go. He had a mask on at the time. He's probably got his mask in his pocket as well. So he's got shorts, blacks. Yeah, we got the identical. Perfect. I've got everything in my body cam to prove that that guy got in the car.
What, the one that's in there now?
Yeah. He's wearing shorts, black top, and he has a black mask. We'll just check to see if he's still got the black mask on or not. But he should do.
But he didn't have a mask on when he was in the cell.
No,
so-
correct. But he may have taken it off.
A lot of officers inside the PD right now.
Yeah, they're on the roof.
What
Didn't you retire from the position where you were in the police? Alex, so what
Oh,
happened
it's
was
not
I
the
was
P-
in
it's not
another
the,
city
it's
called
not the-
Manchester, and I decided to leave that one, and then by me leaving it, I just said I retired from there. So it was kind of me saying I retired. Hey, Jim Dog, you right?
Hello, Mr. Roberts. Are you free?
I'm currently in an interrogation room with a suspect and a lawyer that I arrested. He wanted a lawyer.
Sam, we'll wait till you're finished then.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, we just need to have a chat about this this new reform thing where I'm basically out responding to traffic pursuits.
Okay, no problem. Bear with us. I'll try and get this as quickly as I can, and then we'll go from there, okay?
Oh, good, mate. No worries.
Appreciate that. Cool. So we've got I've got all the evidence. I'm just looking at my body cam, and it's clear as day that we've got him with the attempted. I'm trying to find Cash on radio because I think I'm trying to remember who it was that called the state zero. I think it was Grace actually. Grace. 2 seconds, Grace.
Is he around?
Yeah, 107 to Grace. You receiving?
This isn't on this radio.
He's not on.
What are you on about, Ben?
Ben's not on.
Yeah, that's correct. I'm just trying to get more.
Yeah, he's not here.
Is he gone? Is he?
Yeah.
Was anyone else attended the State Zero from him at PD when there was 2 people trying to take him hostage?
Not clear.
Yeah, understood. Yeah, so we'll have to try.
What is it you're asking after, Roberts?
So I just need to know. This gentleman in here is claiming that he didn't do anything. I've got body cam of him getting into the vehicle, and then us going on a large pursuit. If you're on scene and you can identify further that it was him, then we've just got even more evidence to claim. But I know 100% it is him. But
okay, I thought you were just asking about the in the cells, the guy that pulled a gun.
Oh no, that's another suspect I need to speak about.
Right,
yeah, that's a separate thing.
I was there for that one, but I don't know.
Perfect. Well, we can talk about that in a second. Then once I've finished this.
Oh, good, no worries.
Sweet, I won't be too long, hopefully.
I'd love to know how the hell that person didn't have a gun. Are you ready or?
Hello. Are you ready to continue? Are you ready to continue?
Sorry?
Yeah, am I staying in there?
Well, I'm waiting for you guys. I thought you were chatting away and then...
No, yeah, you can take him back to the cell.
Alright, okay.
Hang on. Wait, can everyone come in for a quick photo?
So at this moment in time, you're not allowed your phone, so put that away, otherwise I'll take it off you.
Sorry. Come on. I accidentally hit the lawyer.
No, you didn't. You missed elbows.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so, is he being charged for kidnapping?
He is being charged for attempted kidnapping of a police officer.
Okay.
He's also being charged for dangerous driving, resisting arrest, possession of proceeds of crime, possession of blade article ×2, failing to stop, and possession of police equipment. When he was arrested and searched, he had 2 spike strips on him. Police issued spike strips. He had 2 knives, a bayonet, and a knife. He had 150 rolls of notes. He had 3 bands of notes, some lockpicks.
Okay. And can you prove that this is criminal? Like the bands and the rolls? Can you prove that
And the
they're
lockpicks.
dirty?
So, for instance, the lockpicks, negative. The rolls and notes, obviously, because he's been arrested for such a crime, I would be seizing him under Proceeds of a Crime Act, and then he can prove...
Oh, of course that, but being charged. Is he being charged for it?
He's been... he's obviously had a lot of money on him, so you need to prove why he has that amount of money on him, and if he's got the legal documents to prove. At this moment in time, there was part of it that was on there. That was a reason. Yeah. Obviously dangerous driving, stuff like that is self-explanatory, being the driver.
No, yeah, of course.
And the police equipment, obviously self-explanatory with the spike strips.
Yep.
And the bladed articles.
Okay.
No, I can explain that the spike strips.
I believe that he said that he sold a car. So that would obviously be a very good reason for the money that he had on him.
Yeah. Have you got the V5 logbook slip to prove?
Have you got the transaction on your phone?
I sent it off.
Have you got the transaction?
No, it gave me cash. I've got a large amount
Just
of cash.
me on one, coming in with a brand new
No,
prime.
but when you get a vehicle,
how are we doing?
have a logbook.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I transferred the logbook.
How are we doing? Thank you very much for using your free prime.
Wait, yeah, actually, can you?
If you get
can
onto
you see
DVLA,
if you,
mate,
can you see if you transfer a vehicle? Is that a thing?
That I
DVLA and
don't
ask him.
necessarily.
No, you don't get it. You don't get it on your phone.
Okay, what I can do though. So, what was the vehicle that you sold?
It was a Nissan Can-Am.
A Nissan Cannon. Okay, and who was it to?
It was to Mr. Ronnie Wiggins, the gentleman you arrested me when I was selling a car to.
Ronnie Wiggins. Okay, and what was it called?
Nissan Can-Am, and then there's like some other words. I think it's like 4 or something. Nissan Can-Am 4-door maybe.
Okay, and what was the number plate?
I don't know that off by heart, mate. You can check. I've got many of vehicles. I don't know all the number plates.
What distracting just hearing gunshots all the time?
Yeah,
Surely
it's
that,
the
like, causes some like PTSD or something.
sometimes it can do. Yeah. I mean, the amount of shots in this city, they're not surprising.
I see the car, Nissan Can-Am. I see it.
Okay. I don't think there's any suspicious reason for him having the money on him then. Of course, since he did sell a car.
Yeah, well, that's obviously his word against ours. On this occasion,
no, obviously it can be a pending investigation.
Yeah, it certainly can. If you can bring in the documents, then we can obviously, once he gets the V5 logbook back, if you want to bring in the documents, then be sure to clear that up by 100%.
But yep, we'll do that.
Obviously, the rest of it is pretty self-explanatory. So what I'll do for now is, due to the fact that we are waiting pending investigation with that one, I will remove the. I'm just trying to find the report now because it's. 2 seconds. Attempted kidnap. Here we go. I will remove the Proceeds of Crime Act one off for now, and the rest will remain.
Okay. Okay, how much time is he looking for?
Is he looking to plead guilty for this?
Hang on, how do you... I thought we were supposed to... It weren't me. I weren't there. I weren't at the original scene. Situation.
Okay, so were you in the chase with him?
That's correct,
first, like, before he was at G1?
So I actually spoke, before you turned up, I spoke to this gentleman and said to him that... I told him the situation that he said, why you got so much force on me, i.e. why have I been tasered, why have I been shot, and stuff like that. I said, so you kidnapped a hostage, you tried to kidnap an officer, so I'm gonna put you in my shoes, and I told him through the whole situation right at the beginning before you even turned up, and I said, are you trying to kidnap an officer? We're not gonna just let you run from there. We need to get you stopped. And would you do the exact same thing? And he said, yeah, okay, fair enough. And I said, do you not remember when I pulled up behind you in the car and tried to box you in at PD? And he went, oh, yeah. Okay, so you was in the beginning.
That did not happen.
That did happen, and I've got my body cam to prove that. So please wind your neck in. I also have my body cam footage and my dash cam footage to prove this gentleman is wearing the exact same itinerary that he's currently wearing to get in the car. The only difference is a mask that he's probably got in his pockets. Or in his vehicle.
What vehicle? I don't have a vehicle, mate. I was at G1.
The vehicle you stored at G1, sir.
I didn't store any vehicles at G1.
Okay.
Your blonde officer even said that the other guy was the one that had stored the vehicle. They're not me.
I'm still busy. I'll call you back later.
You've got a lot of holes in this case.
The next incident was at Palomino Freeway service station, where he pulled over and said, why are you trying to chase me? Voice identification was this gentleman as well.
So you have dash cam and body cam.
I have full body cam, dash cam footage of everything.
During the chase and in G1.
I have the footage of him getting from the officer where he tried to take him to the vehicle, along with the other suspect that was in the vehicle as well. And then I have the full pursuit until I had to back off just before he was caught. And then I arrived back on scene when he was running away from officers. I then have the body cam from here to there, and me explaining why we used so much force on him, and him accepting that I pulled up behind him at PD.
Okay. Okay, can I just talk to him?
Absolutely, yep. There's solid evidence, so yeah, I'll let you talk and advise him on the right.
First off, they said it's a blacked out mistake.
I think he's going to admit it now. Well, if she doesn't advise him to plead guilty, then not doing her job very well.
Oh, she is a good lawyer.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Has UG got TMC? What does TMC mean? What are you referencing?
Like this sort of thing.
Sorry?
When lawyers come down. I love it when lawyers come down.
I like it, yeah, I really enjoy it. Looks like a very well developed server. It is just me, yes, it is indeed. Feel free to come and check it out. Do ! server in the chat, in the Twitch chat. United Gaming. There's so many cool things with this server. I mean, if there's a robbery going off, I can just go check the cameras at the robbery and stuff like that. It's really cool, really cool. Yo, Mushroom, how we doing? How we doing, Billingham? Good to see you. Glad you had fun. What shit show tonight? It's been all over the place. And don't forget, Armed have just started their new regime, so they're in testing stages to find out if it's going to work or not. So as there's, Traffic are just about to talk to me how they don't believe it works. And then I've got Armed telling me that Traffic keep moaning at them for or wanting them to come to everything, a knife crime, a knife fight and stuff like that. So I'm going to find out both sides of the story and then obviously act accordingly. I was a little bit...
Officer.
Yes.
We're all done.
All done. Perfect.
So what
right.
my charge is looking like?
Okay, so...
I'm pleading guilty.
You're pleading guilty. Very wise, very wise. As I said to you, chat. Just stand by for my tablet. It's a little bit slow today. Seems like they're giving some Windows laptops.
Need an update, mate.
Yes, I've been telling them to go to Apple for a while now, but
I bet
there's
you've
still
still got one of
Windows.
the big chargers, don't you? Ones with like little dangly bits at the bottom.
Yes, one of them 32 pins rather than... That's it. Okay, so you're currently looking at dangerous driving, resisting arrest, possession of bladed article ×2, kidnap of a police officer, a failure to stop for police, and possession of police equipment. You're looking at as you've pleaded guilty, a £4,585 fine and 43 months.
Blinking heck.
Is he going to get time off for the amount that he's spent here?
Well, with the fact that he's only just told me that he wants to plead guilty and he's sworn blind that it wasn't him, I think it's kind of on him that he's been in here. It's just a saying, sir. The fact that he's been in here for this long is due to the fact that he's tried to lie to us. I'm happy to reduce that to 40 months.
I said that it was me. I admitted it was me.
No,
you did, sir, but you've called a lawyer.
I was waiting up in the lobby for like a solid 7 minutes.
And I've only just said it weren't me, 5 minutes ago?
Hello,
You said
Pinocchio.
you said I admitted it was me earlier.
You usually did, sir, but you've only just...
So at the very start, I admitted it was me.
You did, sir,
Yeah,
but you've just waited us this long to continue
5
saying no, you
minutes.
haven't done it.
Well, of course, he is entitled to a lawyer. So
But no, of
that
course,
can't
yeah,
be-
absolutely.
Yeah.
And obviously,
I was waiting up in the lobby for 7 minutes. So
I
that's
understand
why
that, but
can't
don't
really
forget
be
when you get called, you were called for this suspect here. This gentleman was going through the processing stages, so it had been obviously fingerprints, DNA, mugshot if required before obviously getting in.
Of course.
So I'm
But
prepared. I'm prepared. Obviously, you've come down. You've given you for the lawyer's sake mainly. I'm prepared to obviously reduce. I can reduce 5 months off the time for that. But obviously, do you want to charge him in any fees before we sentence him?
No, I can do that after. I need to meet him after anyway, so that's
Okay,
right.
no problem. Right.
Hang on. So, hang on. 35 months I'm getting.
You're not, sir. You're getting 38 months.
Right, I'm pleading not guilty. I'll see you in court. Send me away.
Mate.
So you've just pleaded.
no,
it
that's
doesn't
not-
work like that, sir. You've just pleaded
Yeah.
guilty. You've
I
literally
retract my
just said
statement.
you did it.
Oh, you should. Yeah, Azza, you shouldn't do that.
I'm not obligated to speak on my own. My lawyer needs to speak on my behalf. I shouldn't have pled guilty.
Pinocchio, mate. How you been?
I'm not feeling well.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
I
I think I've got some head trauma from when I
Right, so
fell.
I'm just going to give you one last thing because I'm not wasting my time here for people like yourself. You are not pleading guilty to something you've just pleaded guilty to. Is that correct?
I've got head trauma. You haven't had NHS check me.
Okay.
So are you pleading guilty or not guilty?
You've got a duty. Never had me checked over.
So I'm going to ask you one more last time.
Oh,
Are you
go
pleading
on.
guilty or not
Azza?
guilty?
Yeah, but it's fucking long now, isn't it?
I know that, but if you end
So
up
if you
in
do
court
not
as well,
plead
you could be
guilty,
charged
I'm sending you
for
down
more
for
time.
62 months. So it's up to you. Are you
Mate,
taking
yeah.
your four? Are you taking your 38?
Just plead guilty. Just plead guilty.
I've pled guilty already. You just said I can't
Right.
even take it
Okay.
back. So I don't know.
Right, I'm
Oh,
done listening
there's-
to him. Sorry.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. Right. Sorry about that. Thank you very much for coming down.
Right, no problem.
Could someone see her out, please? Because I need to go upstairs and talk. Just wasting our time at this point.
Really just let the lawyer do the talking.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Send my app in. Love that, Wolf. Love that. No worries. You're here. That's the main thing. Do you have any past LAO experience? Yeah. So I've been a police officer over 3 different servers as a commissioner for 2.5 years. So I've been around a while. I've been streaming 2.5 years. So yeah, I try my best. I try to make it as fun as possible.
How you been, Roberts? You alright?
Very well, yourself?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright. I guess
Good stuff.
I've gone to CID.
Yeah,
so...
congratulations. Very good to see.
Man. Thank you.
Very good to see. I've got to go into a meeting now with one of the traffic guys, so apologies to run off. RP. Yeah, 107 Gym Dog.
Repeat that, sorry?
I'm in the office if you want to talk again.
Yeah, no, I compared you, pal.
Copy that.
I'm alright.
Right, let's sit down and have a little breather and talk to you guys.
Thank you.
Not to speak to my own half. I was like, you're wasting my time in this way. Just fuck off, basically. Chris, how are we doing? Good to see you. It has been a crazy night, yeah. As I say, Armed are playing around and doing this new, like, team stuff. So, if you're unaware, what they're trying to do is they're splitting themselves into different teams. They're then rolling around in them teams in cars of 4 or 5. What they're trying to do is get themselves away from the usual calls. So, response and traffic will run the PD. Then Armed will be called in if they need to. For me, I said we'll give it a go. It works and it doesn't work. It works in terms of if you've got a very active police force with lots of people in at all levels, right? Chris, thank you so much for coming in with a 2 months as well. 38 months is 38 minutes, guys. Yeah, 38 minutes he's going to spend in the police station.
You're in the upstairs office.
Yeah, middle floor, mate, middle floor.
Sweet.
So yeah, essentially what that means is Armed will only go to calls that there's shots fired, or they'll deal with their own stuff, or if an officer needs state 0, stuff like that. Hello, mate. You're right. That feels AC.
Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you?
Not too bad. Crazy night. Crazy night.
You're telling me it's been one of them. I mean, technically, it's not been too bad for us. I think it's been a bit worse for Round. But...
Yeah, I think there's plenty of shots going off, plenty of different state 0s and all sorts. So.
It feels like we're in bloody America, doesn't it?
Literally, yeah, literally.
Yeah, I just wanted to get some clarification. I have spoken to Goose.
Yep.
But I just wanted to just sort of speak to you about it as well.
Of course.
So they've got obviously new teams, and they're only responding to certain calls by the sounds of it.
Yep.
I just want to run a couple of examples of the night past year. I'm not here to moan. I'm just
here listen, we're all, it's new to me, it's new to everything, and it's a trial that we're trying to get onto. So we want as much feedback as we can to work out how we can improve it. And obviously, your feedback is going to be most vulnerable. Most needed, because obviously you're outside of that testing zone. So yeah, go for it.
Well, I just wanted to make it clear. I'm not here moaning. This is
no. That I totally understand. Yep.
It genuinely is feedback of the night.
100%.
Like I said, we had a really constructive chat with Goose, who answered a lot of my questions.
Good. Steph's coming in with a tier 1 as well. Let's go, Steph. Thank you so much.
About what we can.
How are we doing
going forward? Whether this is, whether there's slight adjustments. Because I do like the idea, but at the minute with obviously the lack of traffic numbers.
Yep.
It should be maybe something that's either slowly introduced or put to a side just for the minute.
Yep.
So the situation.
Join the server. It's discord.gg/United Gaming, guys.
I'd say there's one long one and then just a shorter one.
Yep.
So there was Evangelico's robbery.
Yep.
There was 6 individuals doing it.
Yep.
Split between 2 cars. We had a pursuit, multiple decamps. Pursuit going on for well over an hour, sort of up to the 90 minutes mark.
Yep.
It was big. I could tell it was starting to turn. Becoming, slightly more of a demolition derby rather than a pursuit. So that's at the point. In fact, before that, at Red Garage, we got one car boxed into a corner. They got out.
Yep.
And then some of the more suspects come down from the Laporta freeway, took Jerry Noble hostage.
Right.
Demanded free passage. So we pulled panic and
Yep.
responded really quickly and efficiently. It was really good. Got a great response from them.
Perfect.
Pursuit resumed, And I quickly realised that we only had 3 cars in total chasing this this car of 4.
I bet they are, Steph. I bet
we
they
had
are.
another 2 cars getting involved in the pursuit, so we had 6 suspects altogether.
Yep.
With 3 cars, which I think was 2 traffic and 1 response.
Okay.
So I realised that there were no armed, even though there was multiple bladed articles seen.
I'm not Jay. No, I'm staying here.
Hostage. I sort of just went along.
There is
along
that
with it
user,
for a
yeah,
bit, but then
NPAS
it
it's
became,
called.
Like I said, started becoming a bit of a demolition derby.
Yep.
We started having to split up into separate teams because we had 2 cars on pretty much each. Because it became 2 cars on the pursuit.
Yep.
So there was 1 like traffic car for 2 suspect cars.
Yep.
So they were 2 to 1, heavily outnumbered. So I made a request from. I went into the armed secondary channel, asked for some assistance from armed.
Yeah, I remember hearing that call.
Yeah. So obviously, I spoke to Goose. Goose was asking like why I wanted it, so I explained heavily outnumbered. There's a number of blade articles in play.
Yep.
As I understood it, Goose was meant to be organising me at least a unit or one of them teams to come assist me in my pursuit. That was
That's what I heard as well. Yeah, he said I'll get someone to you as soon as we can.
Yeah, so that was the impression I was under.
Yep.
I was going to get some armed assistance.
Yep.
About between 5 and 10 minutes later, we've obviously had to pull the panic button at Movie Star Way.
Yep.
When their cars crashed, one of them's falling out. They've all started decamping, running officers with weapons.
Sorry, I didn't realise I was doing that.
Vehicles. I know you turned up to that scene.
Yes.
So obviously we pulled panic button again. 2 or 3 minutes later, we got the armed units there. Not quite as good as the Red Garage response, but still quite an effective and efficient response. There's no qualms there. But I think that could have been avoided if I'd have had maybe one of the armed teams there sooner, and we could have got control of it. The simple fact, I made it quite clear we were outnumbered quite heavily.
Yep.
I think in the end there was 7 of them to 3 of us. So there was no tactics we could do. So spiking wouldn't be effective because they had numbers, and pitting would not be effective for the sheer numbers, which I identified. Hence why I made the request.
Of course.
The second incident, there was a Polito Evangelicos where Lee's had responded on herself. At this time, I had to take a quick nap due to some headaches.
Yep.
Noble was getting his car repaired and waiting for me to come back. So she dealt with it all by herself. Luckily, the criminals let her deal with the hostage, and then they took the pursuit.
Paul was saying, who's Paul?
Once we'd heard the request for Lee's, we obviously attached it as quickly as we could, which was pretty much almost straight away when we heard her.
I mean, Paulish, is it?
We've then pursued for about 10 to 15 minutes with me. In fact, I think you came into the comms at one point.
I would love to just unaffiliate guys to stop ads, but it does help pay for stuff, obviously.
I know you was tied up.
Yep.
But I must have made about 10 requests for any State 2 units, which I could see there were plenty, because there was the entire of the Armed Division and the entirety of the CID Division, which I know we're dealing with that interview.
Yep.
And I got no response, and that pursuit was going on for about 15-20 minutes. That particular occasion, I didn't go directly to the Armed Secondary channel because I'd had a chat with Goose.
Yep.
I'd already had this chat with Goose, but he assured me that one person from each of them teams would be sat in the main channel listening out.
Yeah.
For when.
Yeah, which
when
is what I was
assistance is
given the
needed.
assumption to of. Yeah.
So, I don't see a scenario where.
So
I'm calling out for additionals for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And I don't get any support.
So I'll give you a little rundown of the way that was pointed to me, and then a little bit of what Goose fed back to me on other divisions as well. So the idea was that we as a force, as we said the other day, I don't believe you were there at the time when we had our mass meeting, but we've turned around and said there's too many pings that go off in the city and too many people trying to attend everything. We do not follow up on situations that happen. You know, if we've got, let's just use a gang member as an example, or anyone comes running around and gloating that they've shot a weapon, or they've shot someone, or they've killed someone, they've killed 10 people this week, which happens, or they tweet out that they've got a gun and they're tweeting pictures of themselves with guns. That never gets dealt with. That just sort of, it gets brushed aside. Next thing happens. We're dealing with the next situation. We, as a force, are trying to rein in our call attending and try to prioritize what is there. What that means as well, if you've got a Vangelico going on and then a next Vangelico comes in, you want to still be remaining with that last Vangelico and trying to stop them from getting away, because the moment they get away and then the next one comes in, there's no repercussions on that other person unless they're caught again and there's a warrant out on their arrest. So gangs are getting quite heavy in the city. There's lots of gunshots. You lot, as we identified the other day, are just sat trying to do traffic work all day but being shot at, and you feel like, what's the point of being traffic, because all that happens all day is being shot at. So Armed obviously are coming up with some innovations to try and prevent gunshots, gunfights, and bring the gangs down. And what that means is that they're trying to put themselves into different teams and go and attend different calls. What that also means is that traffic and response are then like the head of PD, so to speak. So any call that comes in, traffic and response will go out and take the front line. And if required, they can call for backup, i.e. Armed. Obviously, hostage situations at Vangelico, stuff like that, 9 times out of 10, it's someone holding a knife to a hostage, and it all goes swimmingly. We've all got tasers there just in case to breach it or if something bad happens. And most of the time they just want their free passage and no spike strips or whatever, and they get away. What Armed were trying to identify with this new regime is you don't necessarily need an armed officer for that if you've got 6 or 7 tasered officers, taking that position. Armed can then be ready just in case there is a gun at the scene, or there is it breaks loose and there's bigger threats, stuff like that. Yeah. Which then frees them up to continue going around the city looking for them individuals, them gangs, them gunshots, the following up on pursuits, all them type of things. And the response that I got tonight from Goose was, we've been trying this, but all that I keep getting called out to is officers complaining that there's knives, suspects are running around with knives and they can't do anything about it. They need Armed to come with their guns and stop them. And he's moaning, saying, well, officers have tasers. Can they not use a taser towards a knife suspect? Or they have to constantly being called armed, sort of thing?
I think it's all to do with sheer amounts of numbers.
Correct.
If you've got... Even if it was a 6-on-6, so say we have 6 traffic or response officers against 6 crims, I would still... Because me and you both know, it's a lot easier to swing a knife and catch somebody than it is to hit a taser shot.
Correct.
Okay. And so, if there's that sheer amount of suspects, don't get me wrong, if we're chasing 1 or 2, 1 or 2 in a vehicle, and we've got 3 or 4 traffic response cars, I wouldn't be asking for the armed additionals. We'd be able to manage it ourselves.
Yep.
But if we're chasing a car 4 up, we've got cars interfering.
Yep.
I don't think it's an unreasonable request.
Yep.
And that's just my point. I know this is just started, and I know it's just sort of teething problems, and I know we're just working out of ways to identify how to best.
I think it would work.
Both ideas.
It would work.
I've got an idea. So obviously, depending on how many's in these teams and how many that they, officers they've got on.
Yo, Alex, how we doing?
I know you're saying, their primary job.
Correct, David.
Is going to go around finding particular gang members, like monitoring gang activity.
Yeah, I think that's right, David. He's more officers rather than armed.
Even if they can leave just one team, like a team of 2, 3, 4, whatever it is, there for if we make a request that we want an armed unit, that they can respond to us whilst all the rest are doing that day-to-day armed work that you was mentioning before. I think that at the minute, whilst traffic is struggling on numbers, response are obviously quite well populated.
Yeah. I was also about to say that myself. That was one of the things that I had envisioned, whether if you've got 3 teams, one team would be your general call outs as well. But again, obviously, this type of situation would work perfect if we had more traffic and armed, because traffic and response. Because as you've just said, you know, if you're 6 versus 6, you want an armed officer, obviously, to be there. Yeah. But you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be an armed. You could have an extra 2 response officers with tasers, and you'd feel fairly just as safe. Obviously, if they turn around and start trying to knife officers, then you've got someone there shooting them or whatever, which is a little bit more safe. But if you've got 8v6 or 9v6 tasered officers versus knives, you feel a little bit more safer.
I agree, but equally, I'd probably still want the armed units there, even if it's to act as a deterrent, especially when there's that sheer number. Because what you risk is it becoming just an absolute shit. Because all that's going to happen, we're going to pull our panic button, and they're going to respond anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So
are you in that instance though? You're 6v6 or 8v6 chasing these vehicles, and they've got knives. You've not identified they've got guns because they haven't pulled them. You've just got knives at this point. If they've got out their vehicle, our officers then putting themselves into situations they shouldn't be, in terms of if they're chasing armed officers that are running around with knives, and are they trying to go too deep into getting too close to them, which is then causing them to knife them, or if you see what I'm saying, you know, in terms of if they're in their vehicle, they're going to be more safe against someone running around with a knife than someone running around with a gun. But yeah, I'm just using that as an example. If you wouldn't pull a state 0 on someone running around with a knife if they're 6v6 or 8v6, it's just
you'd only pull state 0 at the point that you've been stabbed.
Correct. Yeah.
So you can see he's being,
basically.
Yeah. You wouldn't pull it just because you've seen a knife.
Yeah.
It's absolutely not why we'd pull it.
Yep. Agreed.
But no, I agree. People get out too close and they don't have the distance.
Yep.
The issue is if you miss your taser shot, you're knackered.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously, if you got your backup, in an ideal world, everyone will work together and communication will be absolutely perfect. Everyone will have everybody's back.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we're not policing in a real world. People are going to miss the taser shots.
Yep.
People are going to get stabbed. So, I'm not asking for when we're, sort of against 2 of them. I think when we've got, we're chasing quite a few people at the same time. Either, if I haven't got the armed resources available,
yep,
we're just gonna have to start pulling off and having stuff over to CID.
Yeah, I mean,
because at the end of the day, if an officer of an experienced rank or has identified that there's potential for the danger there, that they feel that they need an armed officer there, and we don't get it, I really think that we should be aborting. If I'm
the other scenario, give you a example of what happened the other day. We had 4 or 5 different cars driving around with guns in them, and we had 4 or 5 different officers chasing these different cars, and it was quite evident that one moment you've got one officer chasing one car, one officer chasing the other. I pulled everyone back to the hospital and we focused on one car at a time.
Yeah.
If, for instance, you've got 6v6 in 2 different vehicles, there's 3 in each vehicle. You want to almost, if you feel that you're not going to be able to do it. Sorry, say again?
So I get the point that you're getting at. So you would isolate one vehicle.
Potentially, and you'd focus your resources on that one vehicle, so that you're not going to outnumber yourself, but you're throwing your resources at that one. If the other one gets away, then so be it. Then you hope that when you catch the others, then maybe you can get some intelligence out of them, or unlucky 3 got away, 3 didn't, or whatever. But you don't want to split yourself too much up where you're 1v1 sort of thing in, or the 6v6, and you're more 6v3 if you have to be.
Yeah. Again, we're talking in an ideal world where
listen, we're sitting here in a bloody warm room right now doing. So yeah, anything is possible. I agree.
Yeah. So I mean, whilst we're rebuilding the traffic division and getting response officers competent and out there, I think this needs to be more of a thing that we phase in rather than just go for it straight away. I know there's going to be teething problems.
Yep.
But even if at the minute we still get that extra bit of help from armed.
Yep.
and sort of phase them out as we start becoming bigger and we have enough units. If we have enough units, we won't ask for them. But if we ask for them, we need them.
Yeah.
And I'll make that perfectly clear to my lot. And, you know, if somebody passes the message on to Bell to relay that to response, we'll make it clear they only request armed if they need them.
Yep.
But if we're requesting them, if they're
For them
not
to be
doing
there.
something,
Yep.
they need to come.
No, I fully agree. I understand.
At this stage is all I'd ask.
Well,
we'll only ask if we need them.
Yeah, obviously that's they're trying to change the mentality as well in terms of, you know, response and traffic are the guys that respond to most things. Most things are going to be driving around. If a gun is seen, then obviously armed come in. If you've got enough resources, then you target the vehicles. And if worse comes to this, you genuinely think that it's going to come to a problem, then you call for the additional backup. That's kind of what they're looking at. And just tonight, obviously, because it's a fresh night, Goose just felt that he was being called out for everything and anything because traffic were unsure and didn't have that armed, or not just traffic, sorry, response. And all officers didn't have that backup of, oh, there's a gun behind me, I feel a bit safer. Because they didn't have that tonight, then maybe they felt they were trying to call them a little bit too much. That's just a response that I got from Goose. And obviously, we can take back, look, while we are still trying to do this, let's talk about having 3 units or 3 groups. And one of the groups is looking out for you guys while you transition across.
Yeah. Like I said, it's teething problems. So it'll get better. I know it will. Obviously, I've not been on the armed radio, so I don't know who's requested what. But I think the one time that I've requested it, because I've only requested armed, once. I mean, there was 2 panic buttons.
I could hear them,
which
big voices downstairs.
The response was absolutely fantastic.
Hey Shane, how are we doing, my man?
The one
Good to
time
see
I
you.
did request it, I didn't get the assistance I needed.
Hope you're well.
That could have prevented the second panic button. So it's like I said, I like the idea of it, and I think long term it'll work. But it's gonna have to be when numbers are back up and we've got plenty of traffic and response.
Yeah, no, I'll take that on board. I'll
But like I said, I don't want this to me to come across as moaning, because I'm absolutely not. I welcome the idea. I think it's a good idea, but I think it needs to be brought in the correct way, not just thrown at us. I knew nothing about this, if I'm honest, at all.
Because you wasn't in the meeting yesterday. That's understandable. That's fine. Obviously, maybe we could have put more out for that because of the.
So I emailed Commissioner Hacker and did ask for if someone could make a minutes list. I don't know if anyone has done that.
That's fine. We've got our minutes that we were. Also, we've got our checkpoints that we were going to talk to everyone about, so we can expand on what we've said there, and I'll get something out.
Yeah, if I could just get an email of the important stuff that happened yesterday.
Yep, agreed.
So I can catch up. Unfortunately, I had a second.
If they get
point. So, unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it. But
unless they've missed the taser, David.
But I'm happy to obviously work with the armed division and get this ironed out and get it to where it needs to be. But I don't think we can go straight to them expecting us to do everything straight away.
Yeah.
And we don't have the numbers.
No, that's understandable.
They're probably the biggest division at the minute around, with shit like numbers size. Maybe response might be bigger, to be fair, with the amount we're taking on.
Well, as we're going to be taking on more now, obviously it's crucial that we get a bit under control.
We need to start feeding response into traffic. We need to start getting response to start actually putting apps in.
Yep.
Because there's been a few people moaning that we're not bringing people in, but nobody's been putting apps in.
Yep.
So we can only take in the people that want to come to traffic.
Have you pushed out an application form recently?
That'd be Marston.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Obviously, Martin's pushed a few CID apps recently. I think he got 10 or 12 different people apply. But maybe it's worth just pushing out, hey guys, we're open, feel free to come and apply. If you want to get fast cars, do this, that, etc. Just to, entice people in. That might be a good idea. But I just want to pass on my thanks, and you've done a fantastic job bringing on the MPAS. So you've done a
Yeah.
real good position on there. So
Yeah,
well done.
I've obviously been focusing on that. So we're now up to about 35 pilots, which is probably the most
Incredible.
we've ever had.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've had India 99 on the last few nights that I've been on, so it's brilliant to see. So full credit
Well,
for you.
I'm glad it's rubbing off. I've obviously devoted a few full days.
Yeah, I see the ping today as well. So yeah, thank you ever so much for that. That was fantastic work.
From about 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock this evening, I was they've been getting trained. So I'm glad
Spot
they're
on.
actually coming on duty and assisted.
Yeah, 100%. Wells
The
is in
good
it
thing
tonight.
is most of them are response, which
That's
is
what we
I
want.
wanted.
Yeah,
exactly.
100%.
It's what we want. We need the response.
Agreed.
All there. What we need to push as well, if you could from your end, is if somebody's asking for a co-pilot, because all of these people that have just passed need co-pilots. They can't go up on their own yet.
Yep.
We need people actually going up as co-pilots and to use that camera, because I heard poor Maxwell earlier for about 5 minutes asking for somebody to go up with him.
Yeah.
He eventually asked if he could solo, and I said, "Well,
With the hydrate?
not really. We have lots of officers on. Somebody needs to go up."
David, thank you so much for all the
So
gifts.
can-
David,
I don't know,
appreciate you
just
coming in
from
with all
your
the
side,
gifts.
just
It's very
a
kind of
little
you.
Reminder that they need to, if they're not doing anything, to assist with NPAS and to go up on the camera.
It is
even
all
if
part
they're
of the
not
job, officer's job, yeah. I agree. Even ride-alongs with students is just as bad, sometimes. So just need to... We did reassure that yesterday as well to make sure, at the end of the day, the quicker you get people out in ride-alongs or the quicker you get in MPAS, the quicker people can pass out.
Yeah, absolutely. They're going to learn by doing the job. So
Absolutely.
Cool. I'll get my lot on that as well.
Sweet. Should we go find... Should we go find where the zoo is?
I was just ignoring the.
So was I.
Farmyard animals.
Right, cool. Is there anything else you want to talk to me about?
No, I think that's
Oh,
everything.
that was it. What was the gun in the cells? Who was that?
The gun in the cells. That was. His second name was Robertson. It's on an MDT.
What,
So
the
by
officer that didn't?
Yeah. So by the sounds of it, so somebody had passed the suspect to Tomlin to bring into custody, but they'd not searched him, and I believe Tomlin had said it's Priestley that's not searched him.
Right.
It was. I know his surname was Robertson. Mark Robertson, 6379. Shots fired Laporta. CID report by Frank Tomlin.
Okay.
So it's Mark Robertson. That was the one that got into PD with a firearm, but that was because he'd not been searched. So.
Right. Okay.
And that, but what's his name? Jones in Armed Division. And he needs a special shout out for the way that he de-escalated that situation.
Mhm.
He took control of it, taught Mr. Robertson down, and did some fantastic negotiating. Kept everyone really calm, got everyone to lower the guns, and Mr. Robertson complied, and it came to a safe resolution. And I solely believe that was from Mr. Jones's negotiating skills. So he did really well there.
Good stuff. That's what we want to hear.
I did pass it on to him, but I think he could just do with a little.
So Tomlin was the one that brought him in, but he had it taken off him from Priestley. Is that correct?
Yes, right. Sounds a bit. Priestley was the arresting officer.
Yep.
For whatever reason, he's had to hand over to Tomlin.
Mhm.
Tomlin's put him in the cell.
Yep.
And then obviously Tomlin's turned his back to look in the MDT or something, start the processing.
Yep.
And Mr. Robertson's then pulled a Desert Eagle out.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And then obviously aimed it at Tomlin to open his cell. We didn't open up the second set. That's where somebody's pulled a panic. I've got onto SCO-19 radio.
Yep.
I was whispering in the corner. Obviously was conversing with Goose, letting him know about the situation, whilst Jones was initiating the negotiation to try and talk him down, which he, like I said, he did really well.
Perfect. Okay, no problem. I will.
So there are
follow
some
up.
positives tonight. It's not all been negative.
No, 100%. That's what we got to do. We got to take the positives from the negatives and get better each night we go.
Yeah. Is there anything you can enlighten me to tomorrow about any potential traffic changes?
No. We've got what we got.
I know there's a meeting.
Oh, is there? Has he? Oh, fucking hell. Why have I stood up? Who's that? No, I don't want that one. I don't want that one either. Has Hacker put out an announcement about a meeting? Has he?
No, just someone mentioned there was a meeting with Marston tomorrow. That was all.
Oh right. No, I'll go find out what's going on with that.
I believe, yeah. I'm sure. I think it's you and Hacker.
Yes. I'll go and double check exactly what that's all about then, and I'll report back if needs be.
Oh, good. I know I had a chat with Hacker about, I don't know, about 9 days ago. Said there would be some changes on the higher end of traffic.
Yeah, because obviously,
so I assume it's to do with that. So I was just wondering.
Yeah, because obviously because previous, obviously, you know the way that Armed is working with regards to not just one higher up. There's 4 or 5 of them. Or there was anyway. That's kind of the way they're looking to introduce around, because it's currently working in Armed, and we want to obviously try to bring a group of people in to help out and obviously run the division. I believe Hacker spoke to yourself and Marston previously about it.
Yeah.
When obviously there was a request for yourself to move up to secondary, then obviously Hacker told me he had a chat with yourself and Marston, and said that obviously you questioned why it hadn't moved up. And obviously, I said about the fact that the previous disciplinary and stuff like that.
So yeah,
and
I got 2 different stories about that. So it wasn't made very clear. So yeah, apparently you put into an email last that it was disciplinary related, which was something that happened over a month before the request.
Yep.
And since then, I would say I've probably acted, exceptionally.
Yes. So the request come in for you to become second. And obviously it was denied by myself and Hacker, and we both said at the same time the changes that we wanted to make within the traffic division, i.e. not just have the one at the top, the 2, etc. We didn't want to obviously put someone into second and then change it again. And the other aspect was that we spoke about when we pulled aside to talk about the general attitude that that you had at one stage. We obviously said from that situation there as well that we spoke about, and since then you've done a fantastic job so far, and you continue to excel with MPAS, with everything, and exactly what I said about tonight. But obviously, as I say, there's some changes come in, i.e. trying to bring in a multiple command team rather than just the one.
Going to be some new faces in traffic then?
Well, everything will be found out tomorrow with Marston. Marston's already been made aware of, what's due to be coming, i.e., not just the one man, etc. like that. But everything will be told with Marston tomorrow. It'd be obviously unfair for me to say anything now without speaking to Marston directly. But yeah, as I'm only repeating what Hacker has told me, has said to you already, in terms of there's going to be not a structure change, but the way that Arm do it will most likely reflect onto the way that traffic will end up doing it, because it's currently working in Armed, and that's all that I've been told that he's told Marston and yourself. So that's all I can say at this moment in time.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I guess I'll learn more tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm sure. When obviously speak to Marston and go from there. Then obviously anything can be reflected down.
Okay.
All right. Sweet.
Good chat.
Yes, thank you for making it aware. Like I say, we will work together and we will work with Armed as well to try and get the best outcome possible, and keep up the good work with what you're doing with MPAS and everything else.
Yeah, I will. I'll try my best for you, chaps.
Top man. You have a good evening, and I will see you soon.
All the best. Bye bye.
Sweet. There we go. Drink, drink, drink. Absolutely. Oh, Deggy, forgot to ask, man. Do officers have a template they use to write up MDTs? Yeah, they do. Let me show you a type of incident or MDT that it will look like. It will be on this guy here. So they've got incident details, suspects, vehicles involved, evidence submitted, and body cam. That's the categories that they look to obviously fill the details in on, and then it goes from there really. I don't have one. I sort of just, let me show you a type of warrant I'd done not too long ago. Shots fired, a conspiracy to kidnap. Here you go. So I kind of just fill in the details. Was getting in a car at Hayes, 3 cars were taking about, and just give an overview of what it is. And then we've got evidence locker and the photos of the people, followed by obviously what they've been arrested for and stuff like that. James Bagnall. He got sentenced, so why is that not? He was sentenced, so I don't understand why. I'm going to put that to 0. Was sentenced, but bugged. There we go, processed. Cool. Cool, yeah, so that's kind of what I do, essentially. So, yeah, good fun. Right, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed that stream. I certainly have been. It's a bit of a mad one. Again, I'm going to pass you over to someone else. I am not streaming tomorrow, guys. I'm streaming again on Wednesday. The reason being, unfortunately, I had someone at work pass away after their retirement. And there is their wake tomorrow. So I'll be going in the evening to show my support and obviously gratitude or whatever you want to say to them. So I won't be around, but I will be back live on Wednesday. Let's go and follow. Who is in UG? Let's have a look. Let's go to Little D. Yeah, let's go over to Little D, shall we? Cool. Yeah, thank you so much to everyone tonight for all of the follows on TikTok. Thank you to David. Thank you to Charlotte, Dylan, Sid, Stuart, Kilbeck, Mel, Shane. Thank you all to you guys for all the TikTok gifts tonight. I will look forward to seeing you all on Wednesday. It is United Gaming that I play. It is GTA Roleplay. It is on FiveM, which is PC only. So feel free to come into my Discord. All my links are in my TikTok bio. We've had 160 new followers again today. Thank you ever so much with 12,600 likes. You guys have been incredible. So I will look forward to seeing you all on Wednesday TikTok. Take care, and I will see you soon. Right, Twitch, that is TikTok done and dusted. Let's continue with Twitch. Big shout out to Steph coming in with a tier 1 today. Thank you so much. And apologies that you had to subscribe with all the ads coming through. But thank you so much for obviously supporting me with the channel and subscribing. Chris coming in with the tier 1 for 2 months. Just me 1 on. Is it? Or just Melon? Would I say more? Just Melon? Thank you so much for follow. And then also the Prime sub. That's very kind of you. Whaley coming in with a 31 months. Holly giving out the gifted sub to Kirsty as well. Northeast coming in with the 12 months. 1 whole year. Let's go. Dino's coming in with the 7 months. A hype train of a level 2 with 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, guys, for that. Rock coming in with 3 months. Dougie giving out the gifted subs tonight. Dougie was going mental with 5 gifted tonight. Samuel coming in with 4 months. We also had Zeus giving out the gifted subs as well. Zeus also giving out 500 bits, 1,000 bits. 50 bits, 40 bits, 10 bits. Absolute beast. Thank you so much to you. Thank you to everyone for being here mainly. Please, please, please stay in on the raid just so we can go and... just Melon. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Hopefully you've enjoyed yourself. Let me know if you have. And please make sure you come over to my Discord. !Discord as well. You've spent 2 hours, 20 minutes. Love that. Thank you so much. That is very kind of you. It does mean a lot, guys. It does mean an awful lot. All of my money that obviously I generate goes back into the stream. It also obviously pays for the bills. Let's not get that wrong. But it goes back into the stream. It tries to improve my streaming, improve everything. So thank you so much for all of your support. I'll look forward to seeing it all on Wednesday night. Stay safe, be good, and I will pass you over to Little D. Make sure you go blow up his chat. He's currently on United Gaming. He's part of Gang RP. So, get to see a little bit of Gang RP now. And I'll see you all on Wednesday. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go.